Properties, default. You can't hear me right now, really? Yes, you can. You lying. No sound. Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? Hold on. Properties.
Now can you hear me?
Default. You can't hear me right now? Really? Yes, you can. You lying.
Okay,
No
good.
sound. Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm about to say, you better hear me. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. I've been all over the place. I thought I was going to be late for this because I had to grab my diet. I had to grab my diet soda, man. It's just important in life. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Sorry I didn't live stream yesterday. I was all over the place. I need to fix this damn thing. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't even need to fix anything. I look good as hell right now. But I was just so tired. I look tired right now. I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago, went and grabbed a soda, went the wrong way. I was like, oh shit, I'm going to be late. But hey, I'm never late. Come on now. Let's be real. So, what's the question? I know you all got some questions. What's going on? Let me see who's here. Let's see who's here first. Oh, you're all here. Okay, we got some newbies. We got some newbies because I'm doing it on a Saturday and not Friday. What's going on? Like, I'm liking this. Poor you, are you answering questions, Jolanda? Of course I'm answering questions. I'm always answering questions. Depends on how many likes you give this. You gotta give me some likes. Why do I only got 2 likes? Come on, ladies. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm answering questions. Go ahead and hit me with them. What do you guys feel about women with stretch marks? Some guys care, some guys don't. I personally don't care. Rhyme, whatever. My question is, what do you think of open relationships? Like seeing multiple people? There's nothing wrong with it. I think long term it doesn't work out, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It depends on the person. Nadia, I love your ebook. Thank you. Which one? I have 2 of them. Girl from Snapchat asking, "How are you?" I'm good. I'm well. I'm well. Superman does good. I'm feeling well. I feel good. Uh, let me see. We never asked text first. Is that normal? He says he never texts first. Is that normal? Sometimes it is. I mean, don't get into that habit of always texting him first, though. Listen, when someone says, I don't text first, I never text first, there's just not enough value there. There's just not enough buying power, right? Because believe me, if he wanted something, he'd go get it, right? Same thing with texting. No difference. How do you score a second date with a guy you like? You do really, really well on the first date, and then you try to connect it to a second date. How to approach the guy you like? You just do it. I mean, that's not what you want to hear, but I mean, it's the truth. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Like, hey, I always tell women this. Caitlin, I got your question in a second, but I always tell women this. Like, if you have to go to a guy and say it in a certain way or word it in a way to get him to like you or for him not to pull away, then you kind of got your answer, right? If it comes down to you having to come at him at a certain way or word it in a way for him to like you. So unless you're saying that in terms of being shy, either way, you just got to go up and talk to the guy. So Caitlin, there's a guy. Me and him are on and off. Well, there's a new guy who wants to be with me, and the old guy is trying to get me back now. How do I? Why do guys chase when we are moving on? Guys, it's a pride and ego thing. There's nothing worse than a guy feeling like he's losing you to another man because the job of the organism is to survive and replicate, right? So when a guy feels like I'm losing her to another man, he is literally losing his, especially since guys put their self-esteem, their ego, their worth, and all that, and how well they can attract a woman and how a woman likes them, or how much a woman likes them, or how a woman sees them. When he feels like he's Like, I mean, seriously, if you just take all the bullshit out of the world, right, and you just come, and it comes down to your goal as an organism, just survive, replication, pass on your DNA. If you can't get a girl to like you, if you listen, if a guy can't attract a girl, then by definition he's sterile, right? He's sterile. If he can't get a girl to like him, and the girl, let's say the girl moves on, and he's losing her to another guy, he's sterile. Like he can't. If no one wants to have sex with the guy, let's just say, well, I know that's a little far fetched, but let's just say that then he loses. Like he loses his job as an organism, and it comes down to that. Of course, he doesn't think that, but he just thinks jealousy. I want her back. I want to see if I can get her. Mind game shit. But in reality, it comes down to that. So, damn, hold on, man. You all blowing me up with these questions. Damn, Gina. Is there anyone here named Gina? I always say that. Damn, Gina. What are signs that an ex-boyfriend still likes you but is afraid to show it? That's a hard one because I feel like you're going to do more projecting than what you act like. You're going to see what you want to see, right? So I can't give you a definite answer of what it actually is because some girls will be like, well, he doesn't take down my MySpace shows my age. He doesn't take down my Facebook pictures, even though we're broken up, or he still likes my statuses. And I don't mean jack shit. Hey, let me tell you, I still have a picture of all my exes on my Facebook. It's not because I still in love with them. I just don't give a shit. I'm telling you, once I move on, it's like done, dude. Like I'm not even gonna touch those pictures. I'm not even bothered with erasing her from my shit. It's just done. Next, like go, So I don't really know how to answer that correctly without giving you the wrong answer because I feel like a lot of women, no matter what I give you, a guy's gonna project or you're going to project what you want. You have a like bias. You have like rose-colored glasses on, maybe. So I think it's really obvious if your ex wants to get back with you. Um, but if it's not super obvious, then I would just let it go, and I would say you're overthinking it. Personally, oh my god, Mirna, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Should I give up on a guy who doesn't want a relationship with me? Absolutely. If you don't, you're going to lower your status and your value. He's going to treat you like a doormat, and it's never going to go anywhere. Lily, in an LDR, when's it okay to do live chat sex? Depends on you and the guy, how far or close you guys are. How can I make a LDR boyfriend understand that he'll lose me if he won't call me more? Here's the thing. He don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, Johan the cat, but here's the thing. I'm gonna make a little mini guide on a long distance relationship, I think. And here's the thing: when a guy is in a long distance relationship, a lot of times he just doesn't give a shit. Listen, unless you were in a unless you were in a relationship prior for a while, and then let's say you go off to college or he moves away for a job or whatever, then can you make it work? For the most part, yes. But if the majority of the relationship is long distance, the thing is, it comes down to out of sight, out of mind, and it comes down to priorities. When you're in a long distance relationship, sometimes he just doesn't give a shit over time. Like you're just not there anymore. It's more work than play. It's a hassle. It's a pain in the ass. You just want. It just comes down to that, really. So it's really hard to convince a guy otherwise that hey, you'll lose me. If here's the thing, you can't really convince someone, hey, you'll lose me if you don't try harder, if you don't call me. Well, if you have to tell him that, then where's the value to begin with, right? Like, where's the value? If he already he obviously he's not an idiot. Like he knows I'm losing you if I'm not called. Okay, well he's still doing it he's still doing it anyway. So you get what I'm saying? Like that's the problem right there. I don't think there's a lot you can do. See, this is all what I call the predating stage or the attraction stage. To get someone to chase, you have or to get someone to want something, you gotta hook them in the beginning and then make them chase from there. Not now, later on. Okay, let's see what else you guys got. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is blowing up. This is blowing up here. Sam, I agree. The Sunday Productions. Does a girl initiate contact more often if she wants him back? If he's the one who dumped her, I wouldn't. Nope. Shows you're a doormat. Should you continue to chase the guy if had to also ask for the second date? We are both on common interest similarities, but I feel I am doing all the work here. I would chase one more time to get the second date. If he doesn't bite after the second date, leave him. What's up, Sarah? I knew you'd be here, girl. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, hold on. If a guy doesn't respond to a text message after a month and then he texts back, ignore him, right? Hell yeah. Well, I wouldn't say ignore him, but don't give him any ground. Don't give him anything. Make him work for that shit. Fuck that. If the guy doesn't text you in a month, orbiter, he's coming back for a reason. You probably know the reason. Play with his mind a little, man. I know that sounds wrong, but I mean, no one should disrespect you like that. How about when he says he has older friends that are in his life? Made me feel like I'm not important enough to be considered his friend. Well, I mean, show him otherwise. Say, fuck you, dude. I'm going to do my thing then. If a girl is clingy and emotionally dependent on her ex-boyfriend in the past, how to show signs that would attract him back? Space. 100% space. You got to give him a lot of space because right now, here's the thing. Everything guys do is based on context. Like if you were to leave my life for 2 months and we broke up, let's say like you're super clingy, super needy, super insecure, all that kind of stuff, and then we broke up for a month or two, and then you came back into my life, I would still have the context of you being needy or clingy because my brain has to put context to something, so I would give it more space, and then when you come back, try to reprogram it, show them otherwise that you're not that way. That's what I would do. Elliot, when a guy sees his crush with some other man and having fun, what goes on his mind? Oh, he gets super jealous. Super jealous. Guys compare themselves to men all the time. He gets super jealous. But I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Guys need to be need to be set straight. We've been seeing each other since December. He says he likes me a lot and wants to get an apartment. Nope, don't do it. Or I'm not even going to read the rest. Don't do it. Nope, don't do it. That guy's fucking nutty and squirrel shit. Let me tell you, guys always jump in balls deep super fast in the beginning. Do not do it. Do not do it. What do I need to do if my boyfriend's saying that he wants space and pretend that he's not jealous, but he acts still available too good to me? I don't understand what you're saying right there. What to do if boyfriend's saying that he wants space and pretends that he's not jealous, but he acts still available? Oh, I mean, I don't know what you're saying there. Hold on now. Guys do like chunkier women. What are you talking about? Girl, I love thick women. Ooh, girl, I love some thick women. Elliot, pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you. A guy I dated for 3 months broke off over text. I thought it was depression, so I told him I'll still be around him. No, don't be his friend. Don't be his friend. No, don't be his friend. There's no reason. Don't. Hey, listen. When a guy's going through when someone's going through, you guys are gonna think this is harsh, but this is a dog eat dog world. If someone's going through depression and they're your boyfriend or girlfriend and they're with you, then great, help them out, be in their corner. But if he's pulling away because of depression and he wants to get over something, first off, I think that's a bullshit excuse because if he truly liked you or loved you, I think he'd have you in his corner to help you out. Number one. Number two, it's not your job to fix him. That is not your job. That is his job. Your job is to live the best life you could possibly live. Okay, and if that's with him in it, great. If it's him without him, then okay. I mean that too. But your job is not to fix somebody. You're not a therapist. Your job is you're not supposed to be his emotional rock. No. If he needs his help, if he needs your help, he'll reach out to you. Otherwise, give him space. How do I not fall for a guy that is friends with benefits? You cut him off. You cut him off. Also, Christina, you want your cake and eat it too? You can't do that, honey. You can't. How to not fall for a guy who I'm hooking up with, basically, but you want to keep things the way they are, you can't. See, that's the problem a lot of people have. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Can't do it unless you start hooking up with other men. But I know a lot of women don't want to do that. I am a breast cancer survivor. How long before I let a guy know that my breasts were removed? Well, good for you first off for being a survivor. Congrats. How? You know what? I think that depends on depth. I think it depends on depth. I wouldn't say there's a certain time. I think I wouldn't say the first date, but when you're ready. I mean, that's your story. That's not something for him to be like, okay, you can tell me now. Nah, fuck. That's who you are. That's your story. That's your battle scar. I mean, that's just you. So I would do it when you're ready. Fuck what he says. Hey, here's this is one of those things where he doesn't even know what it's like to have something like that. I mean, maybe he lost someone in his family, but he doesn't know what it's like. I mean, unless he has testicular cancer, he doesn't know what it's like to get a lady or man part removed. So who's he to say, okay, you can tell me this now? Because if you tell me a date earlier, I'm gonna lose attraction for you. Fuck that guy, man. Tell him whatever you want. If he doesn't like him, then fuck him. I'm cussing a lot today. God dang. Hold on now, man. You all got so many questions here. Man, you guys got so many questions. Will you date someone living with a female roommate? I had a roommate who was a female, and she had a boyfriend, and it went really well. So I don't know. I don't know. Tom, Elliot. We were in a relationship for 5 years, long distance. He says he can't reconcile long distance, but we've done it before. He says he wants to reconcile, but hey, you gotta give the guy. Listen, this is one of those things you can't really fix. I'm gonna tell you why, Tom. If you do, basically, when the guy says that, he's telling you straight up how he feels, right? Hard to change that. But let's say you try to change it, or you try to do this, or you try to do that, or make it better. And let's say he does start talking to you. I think he's going to end up regretting it or holding a grudge against you, So I think you should just let it be and let him come to you naturally, not the other way around. Because I feel like if you do, then it's going to bite you in the ass, personally. Oh my God, you guys got questions today. You guys aren't messing around. Hey, by the way, ladies, I'm really thinking about cutting my hair, man. I really am. Look at them. This shit's all over the place. I really am thinking about cutting this shit. So don't judge me if I do. I'm really thinking about about cutting it. I'm just saying. Carla, thanks, Elliot. I love your advice and watch you all the time. God bless. Well, thank you. What would you consider a first good date? What would I consider a first good date? A woman who puts out, doesn't. No, I'm just kidding. A good first date. I don't know. Um, a good first date. I do like arcades. What Sarah's saying. I do like some arcades. A good first date. Death. I always say that. It's like, what the fuck does he mean? Death. Anything that builds death. I think it depends on the person. I can make a great first date out of nothing, man. But I mean, it is what it is. How about dating off Facebook? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know, man. I feel like, it's funny because Tinder. A lot of people used to come to me and they'll be like, well, they still do. Like half my clients, a little more than that, are off Tinder or online dating. A lot of them come to me with problems from Tinder, online dating, stuff like that. But a lot of them are coming to me for Facebook now because a lot of guys like to creep back from your past, like when you went to high school or something, like talk to you up because he has nobody else. Happens all the time, Carla, I'm thinking about cutting it, girl. Thinking about cutting it. See, Carol thinks I should cut it. Carol, I'm happy I saved you from heartbreak. That's my job, girl. It's my job, girl. I want to cut it so bad. Listen, ladies. Let me tell you. I'm trying to cut it because I want a little more professional look. I want to clean up myself. I want to, just clean up, man. Just clean up a little more, have a little more professional look. Be able to, I don't know, man. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta do some soul searching. My body, some soul searching, girl. Please cut it and shave your beard. I like to see you with a baby face. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Elliot, you're just shizzing it. I haven't heard that since 2002. Thank you. You helped me a lot with my relationships, even guy friends. Hey, I do what I do, ladies. I do what I do. I do what I do. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, I can't. I'm not complaining. I know what I know what I'm doing. Should I even bother texting him that I'm giving up and done with a casual sex relationship, or just stop communicating? Stop communicating, man. I had a client the other day who I told, I love her to death. She's probably watching this. I love her to death. Texting client, and I said, she's like, should I tell him that I'm not an idiot? Should I tell him how I feel, that I'm off and doing my own thing? Like, screw him. I was like, no, don't tell him. He don't give a shit. Like, here's the thing, he don't give a shit. And if he does, or I mean, he don't give a shit, but if you say something, he's just going to try to convince you otherwise, and you're going to fall for it, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, he's not even worth my time, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say anything. So she texts me, I'm asleep, right? She texts me the next day. I wake up to the text. She says, so I texted him, and I told him how I felt. And she took a picture, screenshot of it. It showed me a long text of what she sent him. And then he replied something like, he replied something really well back, right? Really mature, right? He said, "I understand." Basically, something like, "I understand how you feel. You know, you deserve someone better. I wish you the best of luck." Something real professional, like real, right? And she's like, "Oh, this son of a bitch! How dare him?" And I'm thinking, he replied the right thing. Like, you said what you wanted to say. Like I always tell women, don't react. He didn't react. He kind of acknowledged it and said, "Okay, I understand." And then went about his way. He did. I'm telling you, he knows. He did it the right way. I told her to do that, but she didn't listen. When should you have sex with the guy? Whenever you want, sweet thing. Dana, is that Dana from my? Is it Dana or Donna? Is that Dana from my Snapchat? VM, girl, what's up? VM, what's up, girl? See, VM says I have the personality to pull off my short hair or whatever I'm doing. Who knows? I'm thinking about doing one of those like short on the sides and like longer on top kind of looks, but not too douchebaggy. Can I say douchebag with a bunch of women around here? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good term to use with all women. Even on a second date, the guy might pull away. Oh, no, Dana. Here's the thing. Oh, it is Dana. What's up, girl? Now, here's the thing, Dana. Ashley, you're very late to the party. Ashley, you're very late. Now, here's the thing, Dana. Um, it comes down to value. Like I always say, if I say this all the time. There's one of my favorite girlfriends of all time. I hooked up the day I met her. Okay, we ended up dating a long time after. And it's because she won me over. She had the value. She demonstrated that my life would probably be better with her in it. Without, she was just awesome. She was cool. She was something she was an addition I wanted to add to my life, right? And it worked really well there. Now, I'm not telling you to hook up with the guy on the first date or the second date or the third date. Do it when you're ready. And if you want to play it safe, then I suggest doing it later on. I always say it's time and effort that kind of filters out the wrong men. Now, of course, there's guys who are like, no, this girl's so sexy. I really want to have sex. I haven't had sex in forever. That I'm going to play the long game. I'm going to act like I like her for 6 months, and then she's going to put out. Then I'm going to leave her. There's always that possibility, but the chances are slim that you're going to have a guy who's doing that for 6 months straight. If a guy courts you for 6 months, I'm not saying wait 6 months. No guy would wait 6 months. I would not wait for a woman 6 months. But if a guy is courting you for 6 months and he puts a lot of effort in over 6 months, it's a good sign that he likes you. But any guy can put in effort for a date or two, and then you put out. So if you want to play it safe, go long term. But I know women. I have a good friend who's a very, 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 very attractive, and she could pull a guy in with a smile. She could pull a guy in just by looking at him, and if she hooks up with him the first night, second night, it doesn't matter. The guy's stuck. So it just depends on value, depends on how well you can pull off that you're the fucking shit and things like that, in my opinion. Oh my god, ladies, I have not contacted him when he pulled away. Well, good. He's still on your Instagram feed, girl. You better fucking cut his ass then. He did to me. Well, then Dana, you better give him some space. Why, Sarah? Why should I just cut to my shoulder? Hell no. I look like a. Hell no. You want me to just cut? No, girl. I'm cutting it. I'm gonna cut long on top, short on the sides. Well, Kimberly, thank you. How are you gonna tell me to cut it right here to my shoulders? What am I? Come on now. Hold on, you all moving so fast, man. Why am I so popular, guys? Why am I so popular? Hey, who's your favorite dating coach? That's answer that question. Should I date a guy friend who had a history of being a player in the past? I wouldn't. Play safe. I wouldn't. How do you get over someone you can't have? Time. That's the worst thing in the world, but it's time. You're talking to me? Did I delete my channel? Girl, I did not. Or are you talking Trailer Park Barbie? I did not delete my. No, I didn't delete my channel. I'm still singing on there. Ooh, we have a singer on here. Friends with benefits for over a year. Things are starting to progress, but intimacy is decreasing. Help. Girl, you better do something. Hey, if the intimacy is decreasing, then he's getting bored. He's feeling blah. Hey, you know what you are? You're plain yogurt. You're plain Greek yogurt that has that bitter fucking taste. You have that bitter ass taste. You're healthy. You're good for him, but he don't. But he like, oh man, this is some plain ass yogurt. This shit's bitter as hell. You probably the fat free kind that don't have any taste to it. That's what you are, man. You gotta spice it up somehow, girl. What's up, Michelle? I realize that I'm doing something wrong in my dating life when a guy that I'm casually dating texts me, we're just having fun. We can go out and do something. I'm saying, girl, you better be doing something then. Hey, Carolyn, you better get on that shit then. Hold on, ladies. Goddamn, hold on. Elliot, what you say to a guy who says I love you when you like him a lot and are dating him? Oh, I would not. Okay, hey, be honest with them. First off, when a guy says that shit, ladies, don't fall for it, man. Especially if he says it in the beginning. Like, he's probably bullshitting you. He's bullshitting you. Don't fall for that shit, man. Seriously now. Just hold off. Do not say it back. Do not say it back. Michelle, this is your first time seeing me live? Dana, I agree. I agree, Dana. I'm gonna cut that hair though. I'm thinking about it. VM, I better be your fucking favorite dating coach. You guys better not be watching other dating coaches, man. I know you all do. Actually, I see some of you commenting on other dating coaches things. I'm watching you guys. Spice it up. How, Elliot? Well, what's the problem? Is he just pulling away? Is he getting bored? Like, what's the actual problem? See, this is something where you need to get a phone session with me. Girl, I'll make you spice him up. Man, you'd be like paprika. You'd be all those hot. You'd be like chili powder. Man, you'd be all those nice spices talking to me, man. I know you all talking to those other dating coaches, though. Maria, I might. You never know. How old am I? I'm old. How old do y'all think I am? I said my age all the time on here. How old do y'all think I am? I switch it back and forth between two numbers. Are you screwed if you send nudes? Nope. I love nudes. I think I fall in love when a girl sends them. Nah. Again, the nudes. The rule of nudes are the same way as sex. Like, I mean, you or you play the same rules as sex. Like, if send news, if you want, but again, it comes down to value. You better not be watching Matthew Hussey. She said, Nadia, you better not be watching Hussey. So you're not a smart woman. We put 27. 27. 27. 36? Christine, do I look 36? Are you kidding me right now? Hey, you know what? Don't answer that. I probably do look 36. Back in the day, back in my college years, I smoked cigarettes all the time. Who was I telling this to? Oh yeah, I was telling it to a friend. Back in college. I smoked cigarettes all the time. I had an English degree, so I was like, sophisticated, and all my friends had philosophy degrees. We'll just sit around, play chess, and smoke. That was my college. It was the best years of my life, though. Okay, hold on now. I'm 29, ladies. I'm 29. 35, Carla. Really? Sarah, you better be talking to only me. You better not be talking to other dating coaches. Thanks so much for your advice, Nikki. You're welcome. I listen to you every morning as I get ready for work. Well, I wish I put more videos out so you can listen to a video every morning. Sorry, I have not been putting videos out for the last week. Been a busy bee. Been really tired. My energy just plummeted for some reason. And I just felt like I was out of whack. I better not look 36. I probably do though. Mark Rosenfeld. Oh, I know him. Yeah, he's good. He's pretty good. No, what? Answer my Christine. What's your damn question? Why you get on my ass, Christine? What's your damn question? Hold on. Please answer the cherry on top. Well, what's your damn question? I'm looking for it right now. I can't find that shit. Christine, 36. Okay, Christine. I'm scrolling up. I can't see shit. Help me, please. Okay, what's your damn question? Christine, see now I'm gonna look. Oh my God, Christine, I can't find it. I think you're 27. I'm 29, ladies. What do you think of Matthew Hussey? He's alright. He alright on a good day. Matthew Hussey's like, if the world were to explode and I were to die and all the books in the world were burnt on helping you with men, and then Hussey came along, then yeah, I might take his advice. No, I'm just kidding. He's good. I like Hussey. I'm just kidding. Like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter to dating coach. There's still jump from dating coach to dating coach. Like they all have different theories on things. Like I have a totally different theory. I focus on like no other dating coach teaches it like I do when it comes to value and attraction. Like I know I'm telling you I'm coming out with something in the future because I know something a lot of dating coaches don't know or they have not talked about yet, and I'm going to get on that shit. But Mark's harder than who? Mark's harder than me. Trailer Park Bar, that better not be what you're saying. Mark ain't hotter than me. Don't judge me right now. I look like shit. I just woke up and got on here. You really judging me right now? Who is your favorite dating coach? I'm in my favorite dating coach. Other than that, it's Corey Wayne. Corey Wayne, what the fuck you talking about? People don't like Corey. So I read the comments on my last feed, on my last live stream, like after it was up, like people just commenting like it was a normal video. Some people are saying they didn't like him because he was all about getting guys laid. No, he wasn't about getting guys laid. He just knows how the attraction works. He knows how that shit works. He's a smart man. Corey Wayne is repetitive, but Corey Wayne is teaching the fundamentals. He's a smart guy. Besides him, it's me. I do need to drink more green tea. Pie or Fee or whatever your name is with the lips. I'll tell you exactly why guys see you as a hot chick and not girlfriend material. First of all, you gotta read my damn books. If you guys have not got my value guide, then you're gonna be in the same situation she's in. Let me tell you something, man. Yes, guys like mystery. Guys love mystery, but I can go 1,000 different ways with it. If a guy likes you as only sexual or a hot chick, then it's probably you don't have enough value or you don't have enough of a connection to be girlfriend material, right? Like you're between that. She's hot and she's cool, but not enough for me to commit. You have to have a lot for a guy to commit, or you just have a bland personality, but you're really hot. Something like that, probably. Do you live in Idaho? Yeah, I live in Idaho. Ashley, you live in Idaho? How do I engage my gym crush? You just walk up and say, "Hey, let me feel those biceps. Let me squeeze those muscles. Hey," or you'll wear some tight ass. You wear some tight ass jeans, some leggings, yoga pants, and you just do it. Do you have a butt? You just do a squat. I'm telling you, it's like it's like someone like jerks a guy's head over when a girl does a squat. And literally, I tested this. I tried looking away from a girl who was doing squat in some yoga pants, and I couldn't. Like I was using like 3 different mirrors to look at her. Like she'd be right here. I'd like use like this mirror to look at this mirror to look at this mirror to look at her butt. Like it was really hard not to look. So, oh, your dad does? Hey, you better come over here and visit, man. I live in Meridian, right outside of Boise. I shouldn't have said that. Y'all are probably gonna kill me now, but I mean that's true. How to know if you have an emotional connection with the guy? It's in my value guide, girl. It's in my value guide. I think you'll pretty much know if you had an emotional connection with them too. My body's on point, but I'm shy. Ooh, girl. Hey, Carissa, if your body on point, then you need to stick that butt out a little more and do some squats. Guys, hey, let me tell you, guys see that stuff. And I don't even mean that to make you, objectifying. I'm not even saying that about your booty. But listen, guys like at a gym, guys are staring. Guys are interested. Guys know. But just like you got to put yourself in their shoes. You just said you're shy. A lot of guys are too. Think about a guy going up to you in the gym, where you're very vulnerable, right? Because everyone's working out. Everyone's trying to impress, like the key, like low key. Everyone's trying to impress everybody. Um, you know, just like a guy doesn't want to come up to you and say something when you're looking as fine as hell. With that booty and those pants probably, and then get turned down. Like that's what a guy's thinking. So you got to put yourself in his shoes too. Miss Zawi, you can't do that. Guys are always going to be looking at other women. I'm a dating coach, and when I'm talking to a girl, I'm dating a girl, I still look at other women. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Personally, I don't do anything with them. I don't touch them. I don't flirt with. No, you can't. It's human nature to look. It's human nature to look. If you ever talk to a guy and he looks at your chest first and then your eyes, don't get mad at him. Don't go all feminazi and think he's a sexist pig. That's just how men are. That's how they're designed. His eyes are designed to look at not oval, but round shapes. Like don't get mad at a guy for that. Porty, no, I did not see your question, girl. I think that's a good book, Ashley. I think all the books out there are really good. I have to go. Hey, I got to scroll back up now because I missed what's her name's question. Girl, you didn't even write a question. What are you talking? Oh, there it is. Porty, I was about to get on you, girl. Why am I saying Porty? It's poetry. I was gonna call you Diamond. How should I approach a friend I like, but I have over texting problem? Number one, you stop over texting. He pulls back and takes weeks to text back. Always has excuses. Should I say fuck him? Oh hell yeah, kick him out, man. Listen, when a guy starts doing that shit to you, you already created the hierarchy. You already have a lot more interest than he has in you. So yeah, you need to cut that shit out. You need to stop the texting, stop reaching out, see if he chases you. If he doesn't, then you know what? So be it. Do your thing. That's what I believe. Pot tree. My bad. Exactly. Men are visual by nature. They have to look. So if I seem fun, ask about the relationship, and it seems like he's on a vacay with me, and he's seen me for a month and still having sex, he's into me, right? If he's putting the effort in, yeah, I would say so. I mean, here's the thing: don't jump to conclusions. If you hear hooves, they're the same. If you hear hooves, think horses, not zebras. Don't think that you're thinking of the worst case scenario. Don't think, oh, if he does this, he's into me, right? Like, there's no reason for you to think otherwise. Could he not be interested in you? Could he be using you? Yeah, but don't think that. There's no reason to until he proves you otherwise. Michelle, I'm trying to answer everyone's question, Michelle. I'm so damn popular, I can't help it, man. Michelle, where's your damn thing at? Michelle, oh, there you are. Hold on. Michelle, I just answered your question. What are you talking about? I always have to wrap a sweater around my waist when squatting. It gets a bit much. It does get a bit much. Like I said, man, I can't help it myself. What are you asking about, Michelle? Michelle, girl, what you asking about? What you asking about, girl? See, Maria Lucky 77 knows being an undertexture is the way to go with women or men in relationships. It really is. Hey, Carla, your dates aren't. If you think you're having great dates and he's not initiating, then your dates aren't as good as you think they are. They're not as good as you think they are. Then, and I always tell women, having a great date does not mean building attraction. Two different things. Two different things. Have you read Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man? No, I have not. I should though. Do guys prefer big boobs? I like big boobs. Oh, I love boobs. Uh, but at the same time, I dated a girl who had small boobs, and she was sexy and awesome as hell. So I don't think it really matters. Do more online dating for me. Meet guys in other ways. Oh, no more online dating for me. I agree. No more online dating. It's not bad, but do what you gotta do, right? Mary Jane, I better be your favorite dating coach. I know. Hey, I know I'm not everyone's favorite dating coach here. I know you all are trying to play with me. I know you all play with my emotions. I know you all like Hussy more. Don't be messing with me like that, man. Hurt my feelings. Make me cry at night. I am not gracing you with my hair down, Carla. I'm cutting this shit. I'm tired of it. No, it doesn't make you shit if you live in a trailer. See? Hey, Pi says she has big boobs and it's a curse. Why does he pull away when you do what, Coley? Where should you be after a year and a half? You should be in a serious relationship with a guy if that's what you're talking about. You shouldn't be married. You shouldn't be engaged. You shouldn't move in with each other. Do not do any of that shit. Oh my God, for the love of God, just be in a happy, healthy relationship. See, online dating's crazy, man. Crazy, man. How are you gonna say Hussy's cute? How many? Hey, do you all think Hussy's cute? Like seriously? Seriously? VM. I'm thinking about making a video on that. I'm not really familiar with it, but kind of am. So I'm thinking about making a video on zodiac signs. Oh, what did someone say up there? Hold on. What did she say? Hussey is 90% marketing. Hey, he is, but he's good at marketing. I mean, he's all right at marketing. Like everyone knows what he's doing. But I mean, if you buy, then it works. I am the real shit. You're right. Hussey is 90% marketing, but I'm not here to dog on him. I like Hussey. I think he knows what he's talking about. And you can't get mad at him. It's business. It's business. I mean, that's what you do. It's his accent. Damn it, him and his accent. I better be cuter. Pretty darn cute. Are you kidding me? Of course, name another dating coach that does these every week. A live stream where he just answers your question. Huh? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hussey don't do that. No, exactly. Hussey don't do that. He's good at marketing though. I want his marketing skills. I'd be a millionaire if I was. Well, I have a lot of money either way, but I'd be really good if I had his marketing skills and his team. How long have I been a dating coach for? I've been giving advice for over 10 years, but I say serious dating coach, several years. Why are men so selfish? Hey, women are just as selfish. You're right, Michelle. Corey Wayne is about women or men, but he's also about women. If you want, I'm telling you, I used to be a big fan of this guy. I used to plug him in my ear and watch his shit all day, every day. Um, he has a lot of stuff about women for women too, and it works with women also. I suggest people buy his book. It's for men, but it does help with women too because it helps women know what they want. I don't know who James M. Sama is. I'm a Pisces. He's a Gemini. You don't want to trust Geminis, man. See, Ashley? See, Ashley, look, your dad lives in Idaho. I'm a Pisces. It works out great. Perfect. Meant to be. Oh, why you all moving so fast? Hussy? No, Hussy is too smooth and loves himself. Oh, damn. Oh, Andrew Susan. Oh, man, are you. Susan who? Susan where? I always. What about my LDR problem? What about it? What about it? You know, I'm telling you, if you're in a relationship that's more than 30 minutes away, then I mean, it's not. I feel like it ain't gonna work. Oh shit, you all Geminis? I just dogged on a shitload of Geminis. My bad, ladies. Sorry, Coco. Sorry, Ashley. No, Carissa, you ain't leaving. What you talking about? You ain't leaving, girl. Yep. See, Maria knows. See, why does my vagina itch? Cause you probably got something, man. What? VM, you did not just say that. You did not just say that. You say Husky is sexy as fuck, but I have charisma. Nah, man, I'm better looking than Husky. Are you kidding me right now? Hey, listen, don't go off of me right now, man. Ladies, give me about a month. Give me about a month. I will sexify myself up. Don't even mess around. Don't even mess around. I'm Pisces. I'm a Pisces too, girl. Are you kidding me right now? Forgiven. Thank you. I'm a Libra. Okay, what's up? My boyfriend is a Gemini. He never wanted a girlfriend. He only had hookers before me. He likes to be in the well. I mean, Miss Monkey. I mean, that is what it is. Then don't date a guy. Listen, don't think you're the guy who's going to change, or don't think you're the woman who's going to change the guy. Okay, don't think this guy is great. This guy is great. I like him, but he only, before me, he never had a serious relationship. He's only been hooking up and stuff like that. I'm going to be the one to change him. You're not. Trust me. Who? M 2.0. Man, anyone who gets too deep, don't talk. Don't I don't know who you're talking about, but don't talk to anyone or don't listen to anyone who gets too deep on shit, man. It's not needed. It, I think any coach or any coach who gets too deep, it's just a marketing tactic. You don't need to get deep with shit. You really don't. You really, really don't, man. It's not worth it. It's just a bunch of talk. You don't need to get deep with shit. Hey, you need to be. There's two things a dating coach needs. And a dating coach needs to be real. Check, got that. And you just talk about the actual facts of things, like the evolutionary aspects of it. Okay, that's all you really need. You don't need anything deeper than that, man. And the psychology stuff. Other than that, man, any coach that gets deep, don't listen to that shit, man. Anna, I'm cutting that hair, girl. Don't fuck with me, man. Geminis are known for cheating. Ooh, Geminis are known for cheating. Okay, where's Ashley? Man, Ashley, it can't work out anymore. Even though your dad's in Idaho, you're a Gemini. You cheat. That's what Capricorn. VM. I dated a Capricorn before. She was awesome. Never dated a Libra. Never. I think my best relationship was with a Scorpio. Um. Oh gosh, she was amazing, man. Gosh, she was amazing. Hey, no, VM, you can't say that. You just said I have charisma, and you said Elliot, or you said what's his name? Hussy is sexy. Libra are cheaters. Ooh, Libras are cheaters. Don't be lying to me. Elliot, what did you mean when you said he will hold it against me for trying to reconcile. Because if he really doesn't want to be with you, and you're forcing him to be with you, and then he ends up doing it, he's going to regret it. He's going to hold it against you. He's going to hold that grudge. Oh, Sarah with the money. Sarah, girl. Hold on now. Let me put this. Let me put a stop to this. I got to read this. Girl, thank you for the 10, man. Thank you for the 10. I had an awesome guy. Oh shit! Hold on. I got to read Sarah's thing. Oh, Sarah, I got you. Don't worry. I had an awesome guy friend, sexy guy friend, for 3 years, and we were both married. He likes my platonic, or he's my platonic lover. How can I keep the cool without cheating, but keep the sexual tension strong? Do what you're doing. Flirt. Why not flirt? Why not keep flirting with them? I mean, here's the thing. And I tell women this all the time. Like, women would ask me, do I need to sleep with a guy to get him to like me? Nope. You got to build a picture in his head. You got to make his mind wander, right? Like, let me give you an example. One of the reasons it took me so long to get over a girl from my past was because I kept thinking of her hooking up with this other guy that she liked or that she was with. Um, and again, she wasn't hooking up with me, right? She wasn't hooking up with me. It was just a visual of it, the idea of it. And if you could just flirt with the guy and you can make him feel that, like, the what if. Work on the what if. Don't actually progress towards, hooking up with the guy, because obviously you said you're not going to do that, you're whatever. But if you can build the picture and build the attraction and the what if and put the image in his head, that's all you really need. That's all you really need, girl. Thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10. I'm going to do my 10 dance. Thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10. Girl. Who reads too much into zodiac signs? Me? I don't read zodiac signs. I don't even know anything. I couldn't even tell you 5 of the signs. Hold on. Well, now I could, because you all talk about them. I know Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn. Is there a Leo? A Taurus? How many are there? I don't know. Man. I don't read into them. People always ask me about them, though. I don't know, man. Sarah, be putting that money down, girl. Sarah, I appreciate. Hey, Sarah, I appreciate that money too, because like I said before, YouTube be cutting people's income. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but YouTube cut people's shit out. The advertising was cut in half, so it's like, nope, gone, peace. It's like, really? So you're gonna cut my YouTube income in half? But whatever. Hey, whatever. So I appreciate that 10. Thanks, hon. Oh, what did I say? 12. What's that? Oh, there's 12. Okay, there's 12. Oh, I was like, why the hell is everyone throwing me 12s? What's all these 12s for? When do you stop flirting with the guy if he's not really into responding right away? Anything? I'm telling you, if you keep on flirting with the guy when he's not interested, you're gonna become a doormat. You're lowering your value to keep him in. Oh man, what's going on here, man? Yeah, just like April said immediately. Pisces are manipulators. Hey, I'm Pisces. How dare you? Do you want to have kids? If it's with the right person, I do. Right now, I don't, but I know if I find the right girl and she wants them, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like, you gotta sacrifice a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I would. How to get my friends with benefits over 4 years to make it official? Oh, you can't, girl. No way. If you were talking to a guy for 4 years and he is not committed yet, you got your answer. I'm currently dating a Taurus. It's awesome as fuck. My first car was a Taurus. Ford Taurus. I think it's a Ford, right? No, it's an Oldsmobile. I had an Oldsmobile, but then my second car was a Taurus. Oh yeah, Coley. Guys are 10 times worse after a breakup than a woman. It might not seem like it to you, ladies, because a guy, maybe he's the one who doesn't care, doesn't give a shit. But when a guy likes a girl, it takes him forever to get over a breakup. Oh my God, it takes forever. It takes forever to get over that shit. Man. Who got me the thumb downs? Really? Who got me 2 thumb downs here? Really? Are you kidding me? You little shits. Hey, you know what? You might be a little right about that, Chanel. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let me see, huh? The man that provide and satisfy, my man. That's all you need, girl. To provide and satisfy. That is all you need sometimes, man. Seriously, that's all you need. To provide and satisfy. How can I avoid feeling guilty and afraid of hurting guys' feelings when they open up to me? Who cares? Hey, who cares what a guy? Man, let me tell you why guys always beat women at this fucking game, right? Let me tell you why. Guys don't give a shit. I wish half of you, I wish all 115 of you watching, 117 now, I wish all of you watching just wouldn't give a shit about other people, only about yourself. If you only give a shit about yourself, and look out for you and what you're after and things like that, you're going to do much, much better in relationships, much, much better in life, and much, much better with everything, attraction, value, all that. If you just did your thing and, you did your thing, and if the guy falls in place in that, then great. If he doesn't, okay. Women give a shit way too much. Have you ever met a subscriber? I have not. Guys give way too much, or women give way too much shit about the outcome of things. Dating is not complicated. Dating is very easy, Yvonne. At Pisces being born obsessed. Oh well. Dating ain't complicated. It ain't easy, girl. You fly out to a chick to get put. I've never hooked up with a subscriber. Not saying I wouldn't. I just haven't. I text my crush good morning. Don't text. Hey, VM. Don't text your crush good morning. Don't text him that stuff. You don't need to see that. Think quality, not quantity. What's the point of texting good morning? Carla, depends on what was the gift. What was the gift that he gave you? Depends on what the gift was, man. I mean, if he gives you some weird shit, then yeah, flowers or something like that. No. Depends on how he gives it to you, too, man. I'm telling you, I tell women this all the time. Delivery is everything, man. If it's how you say something, if it's how you come off, if it's what you're giving, if it's delivery is everything, man. It's context, 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 context. I mean, Trailer Park Barbie. I wouldn't say that's cool. Hey, Patry, man. Let me see. I'm calling you Diamond, girl. Life like a diamond. I wish I gave 0 Fs. I care way too much about other people. I give way too much interest. Depression has a bit to do with. You gotta give up on that, man. You gotta stop giving a shit what people think, man. Carla, how long should I wait on dating site to give it? Hey, I consider it private. Oh, you consider that's you then. I'd give my number out right away because who gives a shit? If I don't like you, I'll just block you on your phone. There's no difference in blocking you on the phone and blocking you on a website. I'll just block you on my phone I'd give it to. I'll give the girl right away if I did. It's whatever. Or what Coco Chanel's saying, get a Google number, or get WhatsApp, or not WhatsApp, Kik, Kik, and do what you gotta do on there. You don't gotta give a guy your number. Believe me, a guy has Kik. How do I tell him I'm not ready to sleep with him? Dominique, you just tell him. He needs to respect that. If he doesn't, then he got problems. What's the best way of rejecting a man without making him resent you? Let him down easy. Put the blame on you and not him, and then it should be okay. Can you have a Skype relationship long distance? Yeah, I guess. A big Easter egg. Ooh, chocolate girl. He playing. He playing you right now. He doing it right. Okay. If a girl got me a big Easter egg, I'd be loving that shit. You guys like what? Huh? Oh, Kimberly, thanks for the $2. Thank you, Kimberly. You could ask a question there too, because now I can really see it. Thank you, Kimberly, for the $2. I need it. I need it because YouTube be cutting people's money in half. Let me see. Fairtrue done that. When should I? Dang. See, what's up, girls? What's up, Mary? Thank you for the money, honey. Damn. I love you, ladies. Had a friend with benefits, caught feelings, ended it. He got in touch. He's single again. He wants to see me. He doesn't want a relationship, but sex is fine. Thoughts? That's on you. Know what you're getting. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Know what you're getting yourself into. Don't think you can change the guy. Don't think he's gonna change his mind like you later on down the road. The more he hangs out with you, do what you want to do. Just remember those things, okay? Don't think you can change the guy later on down the road. Trust me, it's going to be a bitch. It's not even worth the effort. Do what you want to do on that one. And thank you for the $5. Girl, is your name Diamond or is your name Pot? Is that your real name? Hey, I'm not complaining these ladies throwing money. Hey, Ashley, I like the money, man. I like the money. Shows me you care what I'm doing. Shows me that you care that I'm or that I'm offering you some benefits, that I'm offering you some value, and that you want to give back a little. I like it. I'm not going to complain, man. Well, what's wrong? No. No. VM, don't you be giving those good morning, good nights. There's no reason for them. It's a little needy, yeah. I'd rather have a lady say something else to me than that. How long does the pulling away phase usually take or last, and is it considered normal? What is considered normal? Depends on the guy. I'd say under a month. I'll say depends on the guy, man. I'll say I don't know. I can't say. I'll say under a month, but it goes in chunks. Usually it's weeks, like 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks, something like that. I wouldn't say any of them are normal. Well, it depends. If he's actually pulling away, like losing interest, it's a lot longer, right? But if he's pulling away just to do his own thing, it should be very short, like in days. I'll tell you why. Why don't you adopt a dog? Here's why. You're not allowed to have a dog here. I want a dog. I think I'm gonna sneak one in, but a little black pug. Oh, little black pug, my little baby. Thinking about it, but there's no black pugs around here. Should I block an old friend who I already told I'm not interested in, but continues to text? I mean, no. Block a friend. I mean, if you had to talk, then I understand. I block. If he's bothering you, block him. Screw it. Screw him. Matey, if your guy hides his feelings, what do? It's in my value guide. It's in my value guide, girl. No, I'd cut him off, man. When a guy he can't let go is frustration. Oh, yeah, that's true. How to respond to a boyfriend that ghosts every weekend? Don't respond. Break up with them. Let him know who's. Let me tell you, the reason he's doing it to you is for two things. One, he knows he can get away with it. And two, because you let him. Okay, so don't let him do that shit. Dump him. Yeah, dump him. Seriously. No, Joanna, I love pugs. Pugs are life. Pugs and labs. I go all day with that shit. I love me some pugs and some lambs. If he says he has problems with relationships and doesn't handle them well, if he really wanted a woman, would he make it happen? Yeah, he would, but at the same time, it's the effort. You would really have to want if you're bad relationships and you're not usually good at them, you're not really feeling them, but you really like someone. Yeah, you'd make it happen, but you'd have to really, really like that person. So for the most or a majority of the time, it's not even worth it. What is the value guide? The value guide is the best guide of all time. Value. Let me tell you something. My whole philosophy with attraction is value. Value is everything. Everything's based on value. We as humans see things as valuable. Okay, towards our goals. My guide is to show women how to build a value with the guy to win him over, keep him from pulling away, build rapport, make him invest, so on and so forth. Value is everything in a relationship. That is what I teach. Older women are sexy, Kimberly. No, he won't. Cassandra. Cassandraine one. Nah, if you dress too sexy on a date, what do you think, I'm a hoe? No, he won't think you're a hoe. He'll think he's the lucky guy to take you out. So if it's cool they don't call you daily but are consistent about calling yeah. You don't want to talk to someone every day. I would not want to talk to a woman every day. For the love of God, I would freak out, man. I couldn't do it. Come suck my tits. I mean, if that's what he's into, yeah, you can say that to him. Hey, Maria, I'll be a better marketer one day. I'm telling you, Maria, I got my shit. Don't worry, girls. I got my shit. Just give it time, man. Just give it time. It's all going to come together. You are super valuable to us, Elliot. Well, thank you. Can we really hope that men can be faithful and for how long? Yes, absolutely. Let me tell you, ladies, you're not going to believe this. Men are no different than women. Everything I'm teaching you, men are being taught the same thing. All the things guys do to you, women do the same thing. I'm telling you, I don't want to I would never put my clients under blast, but I wish you could hear the dark side of the things I hear from a woman's perspective, like the things the women are doing. I would say women are worse, but but I have a bias towards it because all I hear is it from women, right? Women or men are just the same. Men want a relationship just as much as women. They just go about it differently. Men pull the same shit that women pull. Men play the same games that women play. There's no difference between. They all want the same thing. They just go about it differently. It's like religions, right? There's two different religions. They're both religions, but they go about wanting the higher self thing, whatever, in a different way. There's no difference between them two. I'm telling you. I probably know better than all you women because all I hear is everything from women. So it is not different. Dominique, cut that guy. Cut that guy. He's not even worth it. If 1 second he wants you, 1 second he does it, and then you talk to someone else, and he gets jealous or he starts coming back or he's wondering what the hell's happening, it's an ego boost. Don't worry about the guy. Is it possible to be too attractive to build a relationship or to have a relationship? Yeah, I can. A guy can see you too sexual, or he can see you so hot that you're threatening that he's not even going to worth, or it's not even worth committing to you because you know every guy's going to hit on you. All right, go back up and look at these questions. Hold on. Holy shit. How can I dump someone without being brokenhearted? Why would you dump them and be brokenhearted? You got to do what's best for you. That's what you got to look at. You got to do what's best for you long term. And again, see, the question you're asking is, can I have my cake and eat it too? No. Whenever you make a decision, whatever decision in your life, you're opening two doors, a good and a bad. We always focus on the good. We never focus on the bad. This is the bad. You got to take responsibility for your actions or consequences for the actions and decisions you make. You got to break out with them. You're going to be heartbroken. This is what it is. No, Chanel, that's perfectly rational. I wouldn't say rational. I'll talk to him about it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, why are you liking booty pics on Instagram when you're in a relationship? Like, come on, man. Actually, one of my one of my relationships ended because of that. Not Instagram. I didn't have Instagram back then, but I liked a girl's picture on, and I said sexy. LOL. It's not as bad as it sounds, right? I know it sounds bad, but she was doing something goofy. She was in a dress with her family, and I just put sexy LOL. And my girlfriend at the time saw it, flipped shit, and we broke up. It's like, damn it, I really liked you too, my dumb ass. I deserved it. I should have said it. I admit that 100%. I just personally didn't think anything of it because she was doing something goofy and she was with her like sister or something. And yeah, do you ever want to be famous? No. Depends on what you mean famous. I want to be famous, but I don't want to go on TV and all and write for magazines. And all. I don't want to do any of that shit. But I want my name known, and it will be. Give it time. No, she wasn't insecure. She was right, man. I shouldn't have done it. And I broke up with her. She didn't break up with me. Let's be real. Break up with me, girl. Come on now. Come on now. I love you too, girl. Yeah, VM. It's a little much sometimes. Faye, if a guy treats you like shit, cut him out. Cut them out. See, again, ladies, the reason guys do these things because they know they can get away with it and because you let them. And once you let them, you lower your standards all the way down, man. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Famous at what? What do you mean famous at what? What I'm doing? Barbie, you don't think I give good advice? Barbie, you don't think I give good advice? Are you kidding me right now? Barbie, all I give is good advice. Let's be real here. All I give is good advice. Are you shitting me right now? Hell yeah, 49 and much younger guys come at me on dating sites. Guys my age don't come at me that much. Age really, guys have that fetish for older women. I like older women. Um, I just think not to. I don't know. I just like older women. I like all women. Who am I kidding? I like. What am I? I'm 29. I'll date anyone probably 24 and up. If you're 24 and up, maybe not too high. I'm not dating no 50, 60-year-old. But I like all. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a number. It is what it is. Uh, Elliot, thank you for all your videos and helping me do the right thing. It's working. You are the best. I know it's working. I know my shit works. But thank you. Yep, April G knows she talking about. It's all about standards. You control the standards. I'm telling you, it's like a Matrix esque. It's like the pills, like the blue pill, the red pill. If you just listen to what I say, 6'1", Ashley. If you just listen to what I say when I'm talking about, value and you control your standards, don't lower your standards, stop giving a shit so much. Like all the stuff that you think might be counterproductive, if you just sit back and you actually do it, and you hold some confidence, you're just living your life and doing things you want to do, and the guy falls in place, you're going to be amazed on how well it works. But it's really hard to swallow the red pill. So I understand that a lot of women don't do it, and it's easier said than done. But if you do it, you will win. I'm telling you, man. I dated a guy really great, but I'm not physically attracted to him. Cut him out. I'm not even going to read the rest. I'm not even going to read the rest. Cut him out. Oh, how can you tell him? Oh, you better not tell him he's ugly. Do not tell a guy he's ugly. Just say you ain't feeling it. Hey, don't date. Listen, ladies, you're going to hate this, but man, fuck that personality shit, man. Is personality important? Absolutely. I would not date a girl if she had a shitty personality. But I'm one of those people where, and I do. And again, if you read my value guide, you would know this. I do think personality matters. I do think personality will make someone look a lot better than they do. However, if you're just not physically attracted to someone and you're going based on personality, no, I can't do that. Nope, sorry. Cut it out. Out. Done. Done. Keep telling us not to give a shit. Hey, you don't. Stop giving a shit, man. Stop giving. That's the problem women have, man. They give too much of a shit about men, and they're just men. I'm telling you, I had the realization back 10 years ago, man, when I was trying to get over this girl. I was like, what's so effing special about her? See, she's special in your life, or he's special in your life because you have all this focus and this depth and this rapport and this connection with them. And a lot of women feel like they can't get that with someone else, or they feel like they're not going to get it again, or they're really scarce with men, and that the opportunity of having something like this again won't come by for another 3, 4, 5 years. So they hold on really tight to this. But the thing is, those are the reasons why you're having problems with guys. But what women don't understand is it's just an effing guy. Easier said than done, but it's true. It's just a guy. And when I actually sat down, and again, I know I'm saying this, and I know you heard that before, and you probably tell yourself that. But if you can literally just lay there with your eyes closed and just think, what is so special about this motherfucker? Like, screw him, man. Like, he's just a guy. Just like I was like, this is just a girl. There's hotter girls out there. There's better girls out there. And I've been with hotter and been with better girls, you know? And once you just super accept it, it just gets so much easier, man. Oh no, you shouldn't. No, man. That's pretty young, Carla. I don't know. You thought I was shorter, Ashley. You thought I was hussy height. You thought I was hussy height. You thought I was at 5'9"? Get that shit out of here. I'm a man. Come on, man. I'm 6'1", girl. Girl, let's be real now. Let's be real. Sick. Come on, man. Really? Really? Come on now, man. Does it work if I apply that he is still around after months now? I mean, I would say that's a good sign, VM. I'd say that's a good sign. Coco Chanel. It means I like you and I like spending time with you. Don't take it literally right there. I have to go to lunch. No, Ashley, you ain't going to lunch. Where you going? Ashley, where you eating? Ashley, where you live? Lunch at 117? I mean, that's normal. I do like Hussey. I never said I didn't like Hussey. I just said Hussey's 5'9". He has small hands. I like Hussey, though. Well, stopping me from finding my next girlfriend. Well, right now I just moved here. I don't know anyone. I don't get out because I'm doing all this stuff. So the lack of potential suspects or prospects. So that's my problem right now. I'm not even looking really. At parties, my boyfriend ignores me. Hold on. Says he doesn't want to be attached to the same person the entire night and wants to mingle, but spends the entire night talking to another girl. Is that no? That's not okay. I mean, it's okay that he doesn't want to be attached by your side. It's not okay though that he wants to, or for his reasoning for it. Oh, I want to go mingle. I want to go talk to other women. Dump that guy, Hannah Banana. Dump that guy, dude. Get him out of here. I'm a man. No, I didn't mean that. No, Maria, that's not what I said. Hannah, you do deserve better. Everyone in here, tell Hannah she deserves better. Hannah, you do deserve a lot better than that. Are you kidding me right now? Everybody, all 140 of you, you better say Hannah deserves better. I'll even say, I'll start. Hannah Banana deserves. Hopefully I spelled this shit right. Better. Hannah, you gotta get out of that, man. Don't let a guy treat you like that. Oh, I got a little crown by my name. King Elliot. I like that. Hannah, you gotta get him out of there, man. Ain't about that life. You do deserve better, man. You ain't about that life, girl. I'm with the guy losing feeling, but he's still willing to keep trying. Should I give him more space? I mean, if he's losing feelings, that's not his fault. That's yours. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You can't get mad at a guy for losing feelings in you. However, I will give him credit for still trying. So I won't give him space. Just do whatever you're trying. Whatever's working, do it. If he's wanting space, then yeah, give him some space. If he's not, then keep doing whatever you guys are doing. But I mean, hey, I give him credit for trying. Hannah deserves a lot better. You all deserve better. You really do, man. I'm telling you, all my clients, their problem is that they care too damn much, man. They care too damn much. Which is, I mean, that's kind of a cop out. I'm not saying like, oh, just stop caring less and everything's going to be better. That's not what I'm saying. But you got to understand the consequences of caring so much. A lot of women get in their own ways and don't even realize it. Dang, Nikki, good night. Go to bed. 3:20 a.m. That's a loyal subscriber right there. Holy shit. Damn, 3:20. Gracie, don't do what? What's Gracie about to do? Oh, I gotta scroll back up. No. Gracie, what are you trying to do, girl? Gracie. What do you think of dating a coworker? No. No, do not do that. Do not date a coworker. Oh my God, please do not do that. He's a new guy asking me out. Like, I like him too, but it feels awkward. What if we didn't work out? We still, yeah, just flirt. Just flirt. I wouldn't even say flirt, man. I'm telling you, I worked at Red Robin back in the day, and when I worked there, I worked with a lot of girls, and I lived in a college town, right? A really nice college. Um, so I had a lot of hot girls working as bartenders, working as servers, and I took advantage of that shit. I flirted with every one of them, and there's two I ended up liking a lot over the course I worked there. Two different times, of course, and as always, they work out well, and then it doesn't work out well, and you're like, fuck, shit. And it just sucked. It just sucked seeing them all the time, happy all the time, and us going our separate ways. And one of them was my girlfriend at the time, and we ended up breaking up, and it was just like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate seeing, it was just hard seeing her at work. And just don't do it. I'm telling you, do not do it. Why does caring get you shit with guys? It doesn't get you shit. It's caring too much. Like I'm telling you, like women care too much, so they give a shit what the guy thinks. They change their schedule. They change their life. They obsess over what he's wanting. Why isn't he chasing? Why? That's what I mean. Like, it starts to come off. Like I'm telling you. You might not think it, but guys can sense that shit a mile away, and it starts to come off a certain way where the guy's just like, and he starts to take advantage. Again, when you start caring, you start lowering your standards because you'd rather keep the guy in your life and him treat you like shit or him treat you as half-ass than you actually keep your standards up here. And you say, no, I'm not about that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not so much about you caring so much as it's how you're coming off by doing so. And a lot of women, it's the side effects. Like a lot of women lower their standards, don't give a shit about how they treat themselves or how he treats them, and it just gets really bad over time. Donald Trump don't have tiny hands. Does he really have tiny hands? I don't think he really had tiny hands. I don't know. How to go about getting first date with a guy friend you see every week. He is my shifu from Kung Fu class. We have been flirting since October 2016. Different than coworker situation. Is that really different than a coworker situation? Just go about and ask him, girl. Why not? That's the thing. Why not ask him? Have confidence. I'm seeing a guy, I really like him, but he has a little problem. He can't get it up. I'm wondering if it's me. It's not you. It's not you. Hey, this is a very common problem with guys, and a lot of my clients come to me with this problem. I had a client the other day who had a guy with that problem. When a guy can't get it up, it's more performance anxiety. It's more emotional. And again, when I say emotional, I don't mean in terms of you. It's not that. It's not that he's like, oh, your body or oh, you. I'm telling you, trust me, it's rarely that. A lot of the guys I talk to, a lot of things I've read, it's mostly a guy just gets nervous and he gets his own head. It happened to me a lot back in the day. I remember when I was in the beginning of my stages, or even when you're not in the beginning, just I'm telling you, it just depends on him getting in his own head or not. Just like a woman, like she can climax better, get wet, and sorry for the description here, but she can it's just better for her when she's relaxed and comfortable with her body and her and the other person. Same thing happens with the guy. Exact same thing. If the guy can't get it up, it's not you. He's just nervous. He's in his own head. He's probably thinking he's not big enough or that he's semi-hard, so you're going to think it's not big enough. It's all those kind of things. Don't let it get to your head, honey. Okay, hold on, Patri. Let me see what your last question is. Girl, come on now. What do you think a woman's value is in a guy's eyes if she's going through depression? What do you think a woman's value in it is in a guy's eyes? I don't think the depression matters. I really don't. I don't think the depression matters. I mean, it's an important thing, but what I'm trying to say is if like why should depression take away from the other things that a guy might see as valuable? Like let's say you're a good looking girl, why should depression take away from that? If you're an awesome girl, if you're fun to be around, if you're cool to hang out with, all those kind of things, why should that take? I mean, yeah, I understand that it can have an effect on it. Like maybe you're just a little dull and you're just kind of like, eh. But if he still sees you for those things, we're not, or if he liked you originally for those things, then why? Again, the guy needs to, this is not your fault. The guy needs to understand that you might be going through something, and that this is why you're the way you are. But you still have all these great traits. Just hang. It's one of those things. If you like me or what is it you? If you don't like me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, kind of things. I don't think they should go hand in hand. Carol, I know Ellie, or I know, I know Hussey has nothing on. Come on, girl, I know. Midlife crisis isn't. It's bullshit. It's not bullshit. I mean, it's a true thing. People go through it. How to compete with the guys you love. If he's popular with the ladies, you just do. You don't care as much as the other ladies. Here's the beautiful thing about competition. Other women are 97% of women are going to make a mistake, and he's going to pull away from it. If you play it cool, you play the long game, you chill out, you got a good chance. Okay. A lot of the times, ladies are their own worst enemies. So if you want to compete with other women, let them make the mistakes. I promise you, the guy or the girl he's talking to is not going to be his wife. So, uh, no much. Let me see. Guy knows shows all the signs he likes me in real life, but he's cold and uninterested in text. Well, he just doesn't like the text. Then that's how it always is. Stop text. That means you need to stop texting him. That means you need to cut back on all that texting bullshit. Like I always say, you gotta cut back on that stuff, ladies. What age do you consider midlife crisis? Depends. Some guys will go through it 35, 45. I don't know. Depends. I broke up with my boyfriend, and he said I understand. Now he doesn't talk to me at all. Did he really care? That's hard to say. He's doing the right thing, though. See how you're thinking about it? See how you're thinking about it? He's doing the right thing. I would do the exact same thing. If a girl said, hey, Elliot, it ain't working out. I like you a lot, but, it's just, you're too damn sexy. You know everything. You're awesome. You're the best I can get. I can't handle it. I think about you all day, every night. I got to break up with you. I'm like, okay. I hope she don't break up with me for those reasons. But on a real note, if she broke up with me for something, I'd be like, okay, well, sure, and I just go about and do my thing, right? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't text her. I wouldn't call her. I wouldn't reach out to her. The sweetest revenge is living a good effing life. I'll do that, and I'll make her regret it. That's always my goal. I know that sounds bad, but it's always my goal when someone breaks up with me. If I only had one person break up with me, but it would be just to live such a great life that you regret the decision. So that guy's playing it right. His ex-girlfriend keeps stringing the current guy you like along. Why would she rather string him along and let him? Cause man, girls are evil. I'm telling you, girls are just as evil as guys. I'm telling you, people don't believe me on that shit. Girls are just as evil, man. No, that's normal, VM. Being attracted to that scent. You might snort that shit. Stina Olsen, what did he nail? What are you talking about? What did he nail? Man, I can't see this. Let me see this latest video. What the hell are you talking about, man? Let me look. I gotta look at his latest video. Let me see. She said he nailed something. He ain't nailing shit, man. Hey, I bet. Okay, he nailed something. Then I bet you the last couple minutes he tried to sell you on it, huh? Am I right? Am I right? I bet you did that. Oh man, it's all over the place now. I can't do all that. I bet you that's what happened. I bet you that's what happened. I bet you nailed something. Then he tried to sell you the last 3 minutes. Oh come on, man, really? Let me see what it said. I can't. It won't type. It won't come in. Oh man, my computer's gonna suck. I gotta do a bunch of things at once. Okay, what was this video about? Stina, I better be your favorite. I didn't know what his last video was about. I gotta look it up. Hold on, man. You're all freaking me out over here. Oh, dang, man. My thing blowing up, man. Shit. Hold on, ladies. Damn. I gotta look at this new Hussy vid. I'm not gonna waste my time with that shit, man. I'll get on him later, man. Hey, he probably trying to sell you. Oh yeah. Have you ever missed someone so much that it made me burst into tears? Oh yeah, girl. Ooh, girl, don't play. Yeah. Those are days, man. I felt so hurt, man. Avoid this mistake. You talking about the okay. Are you talking about the investing one? His investing mistake? Don't make that. Yeah, something like that. I agree, Moo. I agree, Moo. I should be doing that. Okay, Maria. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't even watch. I'm not even gonna watch it. I don't worry about that shit. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna dog on the guy. I'm not even gonna dog on the guy. He's not a bad guy. I'm not even gonna dog on him. You are saying the value guide, please. Okay, you better get that value guide. Then what are you talking about? What you talking about, girl? Girl, what you talking about? Stop comparing yourself to us. It's lowering your value. It's better you're better anyway. I'm not comparing myself to him. I don't give a shit about him. Hey, I like him. I'm not comparing myself to him. He's cool. Do you have a girl? Oh, that's a good question, Hong Lee. Do you have a girl that you compare other girls to? I did back in the day. Oh, I did for the longest time. Good, Maria. Um, yeah, man. Back in the day, I did. Oh shit. I tan and burn. I burn, but then I tan. Hey, Mesomenia EM, whatever your name is. She says, I have an exam next week, but I can't resist being here. I'm going to give you some life advice. No one here is going to agree with it, probably. But fuck your exam, drop out of college, and do your own thing. Listen, I know that sounds crazy. I don't mean take that with a grain of salt. But let me tell you something. I have a bachelor's degree in English. I'm a certified personal trainer. Didn't do anything with both of those. I have people who have PhDs who are in college in debts and they have PhDs, and I'm doing this, and I still make more money than them. I still do what I love. I create my own hours. I have this great community of women. The world isn't what it used to be in the 1970s and 80s, where you have to go to college to get a great job and to no. It's all about investing time and it's all about solving problems. Life, money is all about solving problems. If you can solve a problem that a lot of people have, you will make a shitload of money. Just telling you. So screw your exam, okay? Screw your exam. Plus C's make degrees. Now I did good in college. I had like a 3.7, even though I was half-assing it too. I'm not bragging. I just really liked English, so it's easy for me. But I'll, I just have a lot of friends who are getting master degrees and PhDs and stuff like that, and they're just trying so hard to they just bought. I'm telling you, it's all about social constructionism, man. Everyone is molding you into believing you have to get good grades in high school to go to a good college. You have to go to get good grades in the college to get a good job. With this good job, you got to buy a house. You got to be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt because you went and got a bachelor's or master's or PhD, and you're not even guaranteed the job, right? You're not even guaranteed a job out of it, and it's I'm just telling you, that's not the way to go. And this isn't even about relationships anymore. But I'm telling you, I learned the hard way. I was bouncing around doing things when I was younger, And I just wasn't happy with all that kind of bullshit. Why not do what you want to do with your life? Why can't you do things uh, that you want to do that can make you more money? It's easier nowadays to do it than ever. But um, people like being told what to do. People like being told, oh, I got to take these classes this semester, and then these classes that semester. I like having a boss who tells me what to do. People like the structure, and people like just going in, clocking in, making the money, and then getting out. Right? People don't like. I mean, sometimes it's easier. It's easier that way for people. But let me tell you, when you're getting a degree, and you're getting a loan, a loan, or you're going into debt over something, a degree that doesn't even guarantee you anything. It does not guarantee you anything anymore. It used to, but it's become so saturated and everyone's getting it. It just doesn't mean what it used to. What a college degree back then is what entrepreneurship is now. I make a shitload of money doing my own thing compared to what other people were doing back in the day who were trying to get these degrees. And if you're going for it, there's nothing wrong with that. And there's some things where you do need a degree. If you want to be a doctor, you need a degree. If you want to be a teacher, you need a degree. If you want to make money, you do not need a degree. You do not need a degree. I'm just saying. I have friends going for masters and PhDs, and I make double what they make. But yes, like Maria said, there's a place for higher education, absolutely. But if you want to make money, that's not the place. Let me get back on these questions. I'm all over the place now. Sorry. The guy who ghosted me is really in his feminine, and he got jelly over another dude I was interested in and honest with him. I had to kick him to the curb. Good. No, show that's a good thing. That shows you have value. That shows that he's a low ego man, and that you're scarce because there's two guys talking to you, and there's only one. Hey, there's only one of you. You did right, Elliot. It's called the rat race that people are stuck in. Let me tell you, ladies, something. If you never read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, read that book. Read that book. Okay? If you never read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, read it. Not saying you have to follow the advice in there, but it will change your financial IQ. I make more money working for myself and doing what I'm doing. Ooh, Kimberly, what's up, girl? Kimberly with the money than I did working for anyone else. And here's the thing, Kimberly, thank you so much for the 5. I love it. And here's the thing, too, what people don't understand. When you work for Starbucks, nothing wrong with that. I just say that because I came from Washington. Everyone works for Starbucks. You're working towards Howard Schultz's dream. You're not working towards yours. You're working towards his dream to make Starbucks bigger and better. And again, your job is not guaranteed. That's what you don't understand. Okay? You don't understand that. Your job is not guaranteed. You're stuck in that rat race. His value or your value is only, if you work for someone else, your value is only as good as that person depicts it as, right? If he says you're worth $10 an hour, guess what, hon? No matter how hard you work, you're worth $10 an hour. That's just how it is. Thank you, Kimberly, for that $5. See, Howard Schultz don't give you $5. American way of life. Hey, I love that way. No, it's not the American. I mean, it's the American way of life. But what people don't understand is you're not supposed to be a burger. And if you're a burger flipper, I'm not dogging on you. I think there's nothing wrong with it. But you're not supposed to work at McDonald's flipping burgers for the rest of your life. That's just me. I'm a capitalist. You're not. A lot of people don't like that. But you're not made to flip burgers the rest of your life. You're not made to work for Howard Schultz the rest of your life. You got to move up. So listen, it's not even about that. Don't think of it as jobs. Think of it as value. What value can you offer? The reason you get paid shit at a lot of jobs is because you're replaceable. I'm not replaceable. None of you girls can come up here and teach what I'm teaching. No offense, but I mean that's the way it is. It's all about value and being replaceable. I add a lot of value and I'm not replaceable, so I make a lot of money. Again, thank you, Kimberly, for that money. See, I love to open my own art gallery for very rare paintings. That would be awesome, Red Rose. That'd be awesome. I have a question. Epic. Answer that. What's that question, girl? What smells so good? I smell a candle, man. Hold on. I smell something. Hold on. Girls, we gotta set the mood, girls. We gotta set the mood. I'm telling you, I smell something. I'm like, what the hell's that damn smell? It smells so damn good. Fresh orchid apples. You can't get better than that. Like the Macintoshes and stuff like that. Oh my god, I love that smell. Damn. Jessica, yeah, I can scroll up and answer your damn question. Hold on, man. Hold on. Jessica, what's your damn question? How are you gonna tell me that? I don't even see your damn question, Jessica. Jessica, I'm scrolling up a couple more. I still don't see it. Okay. Been dating a guy for a week now. I've met his bro and a few of his friends. I feel like the power has shifted and I text him more. How do I get the power back? By pulling away. By getting him interested and then pulling away. That's how you do it. I'm not letting my hair down. Nope. No sirree. Us indeed. My hair's nasty. I can't let it down. It's too snaggly. It's all that. I have no idea how far 500 kilometers is. Nah, Victoria, don't even do that. Don't even do that. How do I make him fall in love? Get my value guide. My value guide teaches you guys how to fall in love. The love. Girls, this is legit. Don't mess with this, man. I'm about to burn my eyes. This is legit, man. Ooh. I was wondering what the hell smells so damn good in here. Sarah, what's up, girl? You're still here. Dana, you still here. Okay. Is it a red flag if a guy calls you names as babe, hun, honey in the early stages? No, I always do it personally. I always call a girl. I always say babe or hun all the time. I shouldn't. Women don't like it sometimes, but I do it. And they tell me no, I'll stop. I just started talking to my crush, and I remember you said we have to win him over in person. Tip, please. Win him over. Tip on what? On how to win him over in person? Get my girl. You got my value guide. You gotta get that value guide. Carla, it's a good scent, man. It's a good scent. Ain't no games, man. It's a very good scent. You have changed my life. Thank you so much. Well, girl, you're welcome. I do what I love, man. I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? Wild hair, we don't care. Let it down. Oh, no, Carla, I am not letting my hair down, girl. I'm looking like shit. You are 100% right. Hey, she is right. Oh, man, let me see what else is there. Hold on. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Shit. Hold on. How do you know you like one guy or more than the other? Really? How do you like a guy more? How do you know if you like a guy more than the other? You just know. Should we consider future possibility with him rather than just like feelings? Yeah, you should always be thinking of the future possibilities with someone. It's again, ladies, this is the fifth time I said it. Get my value guide. I talk about investment. Both sexes look at things long term. They look at things long term. You have to know long term. Long term everything. Okay, long term is everything. Tired of being nice to people who don't deserve it. Am I wrong? You are right as hell. Listen, ladies. This is a dog eat dog world. Okay, you better get my value, guys, Sarah. This is a dog eat dog world. If a guy's a piece of shit to you, fuck him. Hey, screw your morals, man. If a guy's a piece of shit to you, rub it in his face, man. He does not deserve anything else because if listen, it's not just for you. Do it for women. If he does this to you, then he knows it's okay. He's gonna do it to other women. So you need to shut him up and put him in his place so other women don't get the backlash, right? I'm telling you, all got to come together and do it together. If a guy does that shit to you, man, fuck that. Treat him like fucking shit, kick him to the side, and don't let other women go through that. Boyfriend is keeping Tinder to make new friends. Oh shit! You know what that means. You know what that means. Oh man, how to make a guy know I like him enough without doing too much. He'll know. He'll believe me. He knows. My value guy. What's the difference between your value guy and a manology? My value guy monology. The difference is my value guy focuses deeply on value. Value guy manology kind of gives you a cert like a it's a very foundational what kind of like if you haven't been dating or you're not really familiar with dating or attraction stuff like that, you jump right in, you read it. It kind of tells you what. Value guy focus more on value, building depth, getting a guy to like you, and stuff like that. And I'm always going to be upgrading it. So if you get it now at the price it is, it's I can always upgrade it and you automatically re-download it. It should send you a email saying, I upgraded it and just to download it and you get the free download of a better version of it. I'm always going to be upgrading it, right? Because it's my guide on value. So I would say the difference is one focuses. It's more valuable content. Like it focuses more on depth, rapport, chemistry, getting a guy to commit, getting a guy to invest. What the importance of value. It's more concentrated. While manology is kind of all over the place. It's very foundational. Tinder is because they want attention. That's exactly right. Tinder is for attention. 100%. Ain't about that life. Ain't about that life. Hey, you ladies like these live streams? You ladies like these live streams? I love doing these, man. Let us buy it. You can't buy it, Dana. You all need the link. I'll send you the link. Hold on, man. I know you all want the link. I know you all want the link. Hold on now. I know you all want that. Oh, not Gmail. Shit, wrong one. Shit. Wrong one. But I mean, and again, I'm always going to focus on making it better. I'm always going to focus on making it better. So do not worry. Do not worry, me ladies. I love these live streams, though, man. These live streams are legit. I feel because talking about value. Let me give you one of the reasons why I do these live streams. The reason I do a live stream is to build depth, build rapport. I don't want to just be a salesperson, send out a video, and then try to sell you on something. I like the idea of answering your question, building depth, and those kind of things. I think that's very important to build depth and not width. So that's why I do what I do. And I just put the thing in the description. Thank you, Carla. And which would I rather have? Hot, beautiful, beautiful. Hung Lee, I want a beautiful wife. There's nothing better. I'm telling you, seriously, there is nothing better to look at than a beautiful woman. And this TMI, right? There's this girl I was hooking up with back in the day when I was living in Washington. And again, TMI, I'm so sorry, you can click off, if you don't want to hear this. But when we were having sex and I was on top of her looking down at her, I'm telling you, just looking at her face would make me just like, wow. I was like, oh my God. Just like look, her eyes, her big bright eyes, and just her, and again, not just sexual, just looking at her in general, like sitting across the table when we're eating, just a beautiful, or laying there when you're cuddling and you guys have really, you're close to each other, or when you kiss and you pull away and you look at her. Just beautiful, man. I love a beautiful woman. True, I like natural beauty personally. Just true beauty, man. Hot's great, but hot's, I think, sexual. And again, we all have sexual desires and needs, and it's very a strong desire. Um, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, a beautiful woman, I could never pass that up. How's a guy know if a girl likes you? It's obvious. Again, that sounds so cliche, but that's what guys will say. My guys will say, if I was talking to my guy friend, my dude, she likes me. He's like, how do you know? I'm like, dude, I can just tell. Trust me. That's what guys say to each other. You could just tell by a woman's actions. What makes a woman beautiful? That's hard to say. I always like to use the. Here's the thing. I think women who are beautiful would be like Jennifer Aniston. I think Katy Perry is beautiful. I think Katy Perry's all the above. Hey, newsflash, a lot of ladies don't know this, but I think Katy Perry is my true crush. Like I like Katy Perry more than Jennifer Aniston. I just say Jennifer Aniston a lot because she's natural beauty. But Jennifer Aniston, Katy Perry, I say like Charlize Theron, they're beautiful, right? Cute would be like Pam. Is it Beasley from The Office? Hot would be like Instagram models, Instagram famous, Sports Illustrated. But a natural beauty is just can't beat it, man. Too much makeup. I'm not a fan of makeup. I'm not a fan of the makeup. Yeah, it's hard to separate the differences. If you got, if I, I'm trying to think. See, I'm not familiar with celebrities or artists or anything nowadays. Um, so it's hard to tell you what because I don't know who's who anymore. Kim Kardashian, everyone knows her. I would say I don't find her attractive or hot, but a lot of people I would say she's hot. Um, and what if a girl isn't pretty? Isn't that pretty? You can always get prettier. Trust me. I know that sounds harsh, and like I said earlier, personality makes a huge difference. One of my favorite girlfriends was an average-looking girl who had a nice butt. I mean, I'm not going to take that with her. She had a really nice body, nice butt, but she was just awesome and fun to talk to. She was just goofy and just like I personally like the nerdy, goofy, geeky, awkward kind of girl um, who is beautiful. And that's a rare combination, fine. But that's what I like. And she was an average looking girl, but her personality made her very, very, very attractive. Personality goes, ladies. If you're a 5, personality can knock you up to a 7, 7.5. Like personality is a big deal, big, big deal. Oh, I can answer that question easily. Hey, what's the best face wash for acne? I'll show you. Hold on. Ah, right here. This is all you need. Aveeno Positively Radiance. This is what I use now. And you're probably like, well, you look sketchy as hell, Elliot. But trust me. I used to have really, really bad acne. Um, I would say this. I personally like this. It has little beads in it. It's not too strong. Because back in the day, I used to use a lot of like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid kind of stuff, and it that stuff works because benzoyl peroxide gets into your skin to cleanse out the oil, while salicylic kind of gets into the pores or in the surface, get rid of the oil. Both work really good, but they dry out your skin, so you need a good non-comedogenic moisturizer to do it too. So your butt. I don't have no butt. What are you talking about? I have no butt. These girls are awesome. Acne advice with Elliot. I could probably give just as good acne advice as I can with um with dating advice. I can tell you on the way to I know about the T zone and how you should swipe your face one way or circle one way and not the other. I know all that shit because I used to have. No, I'm not vegan. Hell no, I'm not vegan. But do you prefer breast or butts? Oh, that's a hard one. Depends. Uh, I don't know. I like both. I can't pick. A guy can't pick. What? Hold on, Elliot. If your girlfriend kisses another guy with the will the relationship ever be the same again from a guy's perspective? No. For me, it wouldn't. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, not at all. I would never trust her again. Sarah, yeah, people say diet doesn't play a role. I think it does because of hormonal changes. Um, Elliot, can a girl's voice turn a guy on or off? Yes. Oh, damn. Elliot gets dating, education, and acne advice. Emma. Hey, what's up, Emma? My advice on sending nudes. I don't think there's anything wrong with it depending on. I think it should be true. Ashley, you're back. I knew you'd be back. Uh, Emma, I think it comes down to when it comes to news, same rules as sex, right? It comes to you got to have value first. If you have value, then the guy's gonna be like, okay, awesome, great, this, you know. And again, you just can't keep on sending him. You got to see how he reacts to him. Like, is he putting the effort, time, and things like. I think it's the same thing as sex. Same rules as sex applies. No acne advice. Why no acne advice? Some people here have some bad acne, man. I used to have some horrible acne back in the day. Holy shit! I'm telling you, man. Hey, Aveeno better give me a sponsorship right there, Brandon. Wow, you're a multi-talented. Glad I subscribed. What are you drinking? Right here, I'm Diet Coke. I can give you diet advice too because I'm a personal trainer. I was, but I don't advise Diet Coke. Elliot, if it happened during a break, he can do whatever he wants. It's a break. He can do whatever he wants. What makes a girl unforgettable? Well, that's who. Hung, girl, you asked some good questions, Hong Lee. Damn, you asked some good ass questions, man. What makes a girl unforgettable? Let me give you my personal story. I'll just say a girl who goes the extra mile, right? And I don't mean, and that's hard to do if you don't want to come off needy and clingy and stuff like that. But a girl who just goes the extra mile, and again, you'll build depth. And when I say extra mile, I don't mean like you gotta try harder. It's just he has that little extra with the girl, and that could be in terms of him opening up and telling her something that he doesn't tell other women. It could be them doing something, experiencing something that he hasn't done with another girl. That's what makes the difference. Let me give you a great example. I dated this girl after if you guys know my story, I got out of a really bad heartbreak years ago. And when I was going through that, I was, flirting and talking to women, this and that and stuff, whatever. And there's this one girl who I met through a friend at a party. She lived 30 minutes away, but I met I met her at a party. And this is back in the day when I was in college and stuff. And we hooked up, and she was awesome as hell. I wanted to keep seeing her just because I thought nothing of it, right? I didn't want to keep seeing her because I was like, oh yeah, this girl's going to be my soulmate and stuff like that. But she was cool, and so you know, she put forth a lot of effort to see me. Now she did this in the very beginning, so it was okay. Like again, it all comes down to context. I didn't think she was needy or clingy because we hooked up. She was normal after, and then I wanted to see her, but my car, I don't know what happened. I might have gotten a wreck or something. I didn't have a car. She would drive 30 minutes to go see me, 30 minutes to see me, pick me up, and drive me all the way back to her place. Now, I'm not telling you women to do this. Nowadays, I would say this is needy, clingy behavior, but back then it just worked because I really wanted to see her and things like that. And she went, it was a bunch of things. Like she went and would get me. She would cook for me. She would, after sex, we would play Mario Kart and smoke cigarettes. Cause I used to smoke cigarettes. So her and I would go out on the balcony and we'll smoke some cigarettes. And we'll talk about life. She never ever thought about she never talked about anything needy or clingy or what are we? Where's this going? I really like you, but it was just fun. I remember I got my tongue pierced while I was talking to her. It's gone now, but if you watch my older videos, I have my tongue pierced, and I had my tongue pierced for years and years and years. But when when I got my tongue pierced, didn't even have to ask her. She said, "Let's go grocery shopping." We went grocery shopping. She bought me all. I didn't buy it. She bought me all these things like smoothies and things she wanted me to cook that I could eat. Just all this stuff for me. And it just showed me that, like she was investing. Again, I'm not saying do this to a guy. it was okay for her to do it to me because I obviously liked her a lot. I thought she was very interesting. I liked having sex with her. I loved playing Mario Kart. I loved smoking. I like, she was fun and easy to talk to. She didn't push anything onto me. Everything was in line for her to do it. But I just wrap all this up. I would say it's doing something with the guy that he hasn't done before, hasn't experienced. If that's you or him opening up and telling you something he hasn't told other women, if that's him experiencing something with you, let's say you both go skydiving or try this together, whatever. It's all about experiences, okay? And if you can do that with a guy, then I think that would make her unforgettable. Because I will never forget her. I think she was just a good woman. And she was fun. She was easy to be around. Just a good woman. Do, do personal trainers like to date only fit women? No. Well, it depends on what you mean is fit. Hey, let me tell you, fat and thick are two totally different things. I love me some thick women. I love me some thick women. I love me a thick woman. I'm trying to remember that girl's name. Hold on, let me look up her name. Of that really hot, I forgot her name. Oh my god, Ari model. I forgot her name. Oh my god. Iskra Lawrence. Let me type her name. I think she's hot as hell. Okay, I typed her name in right there. She is really effing hot, I think. And she's a thicker woman. Hold on, I think she was sexy as hell. No, not Kate Upton. Kate Upton, no. No, I think this girl's. Well, she's thin. She's thin in these pictures, but yeah, this girl's thicker. I think this girl's. How much does she say she weighed? I forgot how much she said she weighed, but she was. I think she's. Kate Upton. I don't know what happened to Kate Upton. Kate Upton's attractive. Kate Upton's what I would say is hot or sexy. Um, she's not beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful, but she's not what I would. If I had to say one word, it would not be beautiful. But Ashley Graham's another good example of thick. Yes, Ashley Graham is another great example of a thick girl who's very attractive. Thick girls are sexy. I'm telling you, man, guys are liking thick girls more and more every day. Thick is sexy as hell. I like thick. That's true too, Sarah. When you love yourself, it's very sexy, and guys can tell. Guys can tell the difference. Yep, Ashley Graham owns it, and that's what makes it sexy. How do I forget her name? I know her name. I'm not going to say her name. We're talking about two different girls. We're talking about two different girls, I think. I know the girl's name. I'm not going to say it on what's happened to her right now. She lives in Illinois. I think she's married or she's dating someone. I know that. If they're not, they're married right now. But I didn't forget her name. I was talking about Iskra Lawrence, the model. I like me some booty. I like me some thick girls. Ashley Graham's sexy too. Ashley Graham, Iskra Lawrence. Okay, ask me some more questions, girl. Exactly, Sarah. I agree. One of the best things in the world is not giving a shit what anyone thinks about you. Let me give you a great example, man. I cuss on here like a sailor. And does it make me unprofessional? Sometimes. But I want my work to speak for itself. Like I know what I'm saying works for a lot of women, but they don't like that I cuss. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, then go subscribe to that cookie cutter clean up boy look, dating coaches, man. I mean, I'm not about that shit. I mean, I don't want to be all primed and clean. I mean, I do want a clean up look, but if I want to cuss, I'm going to cuss. If I want to talk about shit, I'm going to talk about shit. I mean, that's just how I am, man. Do you have dating advice for me? I lack game. Oh, girl, I got to work on you. I got to work on you then. What is too much makeup? I wouldn't say it's the makeup. I would say it's the look, right? So a lot of girls use all these different colors that they don't. I think natural look is the best look. Just look up natural makeup. I think that's the best look on a woman. And again, some women, one of my really good friends, she can just pull off eyeliner. And I'm like, oh my god, that's all she needs. Depends on the woman. I agree, Moo. It's real talk. That's why I do it. I'm real talk. I'm not here to sugarcoat you guys and sell you on a bunch of bullshit. And well, I mean, I am and I'm not because I need to make a living. But a lot of dating coaches are just here to tell you what you want to hear and then sell you at the end of it or try to. No, I mean, it is what it is. Vaughn, you don't send it to Kindle. You just download it and you read it. You can read it on. I prefer you read it on your laptop or your computer. I mean, I think you can read it to your Kindle. You just download it and you open it in Kindle or something like that. I'm not sure how it goes, but it was not. It's not Kindle. You don't get it on Kindle. I don't know how Kindle works. Yeah. What does it mean when a man says you have to let me be me? That means you gotta give him space. You gotta let him be a peacock. You gotta let him fly. Peacocks don't fly, but you gotta just give him space, man. Kisses from Argentina. Dang, Argentina, aren't you 4 hours ahead? I think you're 4 hours ahead. What do you think is playing hot and cold as a dating strategy? It's mind games, man. You don't need that shit sometimes. Here's the thing dating coaches don't teach you, and this is why I think the other dating coaches are stupid with a lot of shit. Dating. I'm sure there's dating coaches out there that talk about it. I don't know, but I'm sure they talk about hot and cold shit. And the thing is, that shit doesn't effing matter if he's not invested in you in the first place. If you don't have value in the first place. If he doesn't give a shit in the first place. My job as a dating coach, that's why I'm starting to call myself an attraction coach instead of more in dating. It doesn't effing matter unless he cares or he's attracted to you to begin with. To a strong enough degree where that actually matters. You have to work on that first. That's the problem dating coaches have all the time. They tell you all this shit. I'll tell you, dating coaches know how to mess with you. They know what to tell you and what not to tell you in order for you to buy. Dating coaches will tell you just enough, and I do it too sometimes because I need to sell my value guide, right? And I have things in the future that I'm going to sell. But at the same time, I'm real with you when it comes to you need to teach value. You need to teach attraction first and how to attract a guy. So all this other stuff that they do make videos about actually works. And I don't care. Listen, I don't care about building rapport with the guy doesn't mean shit if he doesn't like you. Building depth with the guy doesn't mean shit if he doesn't like you. Trying to get a guy to like you doesn't matter the tricks they tell you, the 5 steps on getting a guy to like you, the 10 steps on getting to like you, the hacks on getting a guy to like you, the new and improved way on getting a guy to like. Doesn't all those steps don't mean shit if he's not attracted to you in the beginning. You have to get that attraction first. It makes all the difference. So dating coaches don't teach that. How long does it take to get over a guy? A long time. A long time. Months. Amanda, thank you. I like that you like my videos. But going back to the hot and cold approach, that's basically what it is. Doesn't mean shit. I'm telling you can pull away all your fucking wants. If he doesn't like you, who gives a shit? You're probably doing more of a favor by pulling away and leaving him alone. It doesn't matter. You have to get a guy to like you first, and that's what women don't understand. Sarah, I would say yes in a way, but you got to know how to do it though. You can't just say, what's your definition of mind games? You don't want to go too strong with it. Again, in my opinion, you don't need the mind games because you need the value. If you build enough value and attraction with the guy, and he likes you, the mind games only comes down to power. It comes down to power, okay? That's why people do it. It's to gain power, to gain ground. If you are a woman who has a lot of value and he really likes you, you won. Your job is just not to give any value or give any of that bullshit up. Like that's what people don't understand. So, like, what's your definition of mind games? You don't need all the you don't need all the mind games, but I do think it's important to keep things intact. I wouldn't say they're mind games though. I would say it's just being very aware of what's going on. I quit Husty when he started sending me emails for money to get my advice. Yeah, you gotta like it. You gotta love it, huh? Sarah Song, what is the value guide and what's the 200 free ebook? The value guide is more in depth on value, how to win a guy over, how to get him to see you as worthy, how to get him to invest, how to get him to build rapport, how to get him to build depth, right? How to get him to invest in you, get him to chase all those. It's more concentrated. It's more on just strictly value, which I upgrade over time. I'm actually thinking of making a video course for it, which will be separate. So if you buy this, it is going to be separate. But I still think you should get this because it's 100 and something pages on value, which will help you. But the value guy focuses on value. The Manology is a very foundational, like beginners, like if you need to touch on just a very like I'm new to the game, or I got to get back in the game, or I want to strengthen my foundation, the fundamentals. Let me jump in and see what it's about. So I would say the Manology is the first book, then the value guide is the next step from that, focusing on value. I love your videos. Thank you. How can I make this guy like me? I had a hookup with him right now, and now he only seems to be interested in sexually. You transition from sex to getting him to invest more. That's the problem. Hey, I can't, Victoria. I can't. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you because you kind of did that to yourself. I can't tell you, hey, you need to stop. You need, or I'm trying to think of how to say it. It's hard to fix, right? Because it's not like a lot of women go into a friends with benefits thinking, I'm going to go in this, and I'm not going to have any feelings, or they're thinking, I'll get the guy to like me later on down the road. As long as if I hook up with him, I can manipulate him, make him into liking me. That usually doesn't happen. Those two things don't happen, so you're usually stuck with liking the guy. But if you want him to commit and stop being so sexual, it's all about ratios. Transition from having sex less. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your body, but don't cold turkey his ass because he's like, fuck that shit. Whatever then. But I would transition from, this just comes down to value. I would transition from ratio-wise to hanging out more, getting him to invest more, and then hooking up as like a reward. Again, that sounds wrong. I personally would just cut the guy off and say, fuck you, bye. Okay? You can do whatever you want with your body. But I know how guys are with that. And they're just like, no. Like, if he likes you, if your value is sex and you cut him off with sex, then he's gone. So you do what you want to do. Why do I do my videos in my car? Because that was my thing. I just did, man. Thank you, gracious Grace. Beat men at their own game. They all have game, but we are smarter. Listen to Elliot. I agree, Carol. Having friends in common or friends gives you automatically the value. Yes, having common friends is a very good thing. I think it is, at least. Yep, Sarah. How do you make a man want to invest in you? Value. Value guide. You better get that value guide then, Stina. How to stop being so nervous around my ex? You got to ask why you're nervous, Sarah. Sarah L. Hey, let me ask someone here. Who knows what Kal-El is? What character is that? Kal-El. If anyone knows, I'd be very impressed. I'll probably marry you. I'll probably date you. You know who Kal-El is? Carla, I have no idea. I'm just going with it. I have no idea how long this is going. As long as people are still in, then it's going. It's going. So I'm just gonna keep going with it. I need more likes, so y'all gonna give me some more likes? What's up, Sheena? Sheena back. Give me some likes. Sheena, you gonna give me a like? People gonna give me some likes? Go up. I need some likes, man. We only got 84 likes. Come on now. We got 3 dislikes. Who's disliking my shit right now? Hussy's in here. Hussy's in here. Sexy Confidence is in here. They're disliking my stuff. Who else is there? Who's that Aussie guy? I like him. Mark in here. Mark, cool. Oh, you all know. Okay, look, you all joke. I mean, you all don't know. You all look that shit up. That many women don't know who Kal-El is. Oh, you probably do because you all watched Smallville back in the day. Never mind. I remember Smallville. Oh, that's Superman's dad. See, look, yeah. See, so almost, yeah. People are getting it right. Okay. Y'all Superman, you're all wrong. Clark Kent is well. Shit, actually, I think they intertwine. Sally, what's up, girl? Hey, Sally, how are you and that guy? You still talk to that guy? Man, you all lying. I mean, you all look that shit up. I know. Hey, be honest. How many of y'all look that shit up? Don't be lying to me, man. I need more likes. I got 3 dislikes here. Y'all killing me. I do like Sexy Confidence. I like all dating coaches. Listen, ladies, when I'm on here dogging coaches, I'm joking. Because you gotta look at it as a big. I look at it as much bigger. I don't look at it as competition like me versus him, me versus what. No, I mean, yeah, I do and I don't. I think healthy competition. I'm a capitalist. Healthy competition is good, but you gotta look at the bigger picture. Um, if we're because what I truly care is about changing how women see dating and helping women out. And if the guys are on, if all the other dating coaches are on that same page, then awesome, then great. But I mean, if hold on, wait. Yes, still chickened out on having the talk with him. Sal, you better talk to him, girl. I swear to God, man, you're killing me, woman. But with all the dating coaches, and no, Husky's not in here. I was joking. No, Sexy Confidence is not here either. But with all of them, we all have the same goal, which is to help women. Okay, and if that's what it takes, then awesome. I want us all to get out there and help women because there's a lot of dating coaches for men and things like that. So I want to help women kind of get a balance on that kind of stuff. And I truly do believe that the quality of your life is based on the quality of your relationships. And that you're always happiest when you share that experience with somebody else. So thank you. I love the value, you guys, so much, but I can't figure this guy out. I'm honestly dying. No red flags. That means the guy's a good guy then. I mean, what's wrong with the guy? There's nothing wrong with that. But if all the I have ADHD, I'm sorry. But if going back to what I originally said, if all the dating coaches are helping women out and making them better women, that's what I'm all about. Healthy competition in between. Sally, you better, girl, Sally, we had a phone session. Did we have a phone session? No, we just had a texting session. You better get on that. Sally, we had all sessions. Did we have a email session? I feel like I had everything with you. Sally, hey, Sally, you're a valuable woman. I know who you are. I know what you look like. You're a valuable woman. You seem like you're doing everything right. You're just not going about it the right way. You need to tell them what's up. Well, now I think I have no idea what your situation is now, so I can't really give you advice. I have no idea what your situation is. I thought I left you in good hands, though, man. But you're afraid of making the move. What's the first thing a guy notices about a girl? We did email and text. Okay, I thought we did. What's the first thing a guy knows about a girl? I mean, besides like boobs and body shape and stuff like that. Again, don't call him a pig. That's what guys just naturally look at. I would say it's her eyes and smile. Makes it. Oh, that's very important. It's very important. I am the best. Thank you, Sal. You're so sweet. We did an email session. Travel. We did. Oh, thank you, Travel. Thank you. Da-da-da-da. Oh, guys, I gotta go back home now. How much should I know first about guys if I didn't date that much? What should I know first about guys if I didn't date that much? Read my Manology book. That's what you should do. It's free. Just download it. Read Manology. and you'll learn a good basic. Listen, to get wherever you want to go, you have to plant some seeds. You have to build something first, right? So you have to know. You have to read a book and find out. Oh, okay. And then find out what your problem is or what you think your problem is not, right? If you read a sentence, you're like, oh, I want to know more about that. Then start researching it or start watching my videos on it or something. Like you know how to do research. You start from something and then you start branching off of it, like a mind map. That's how you do it. Start with my guides, my value guides, and my manology, and then just go from there. A guy I was seeing for 3 months says he needs space. He lives 2.5 hours away. He left things here. Do I mail them back to him? No, you keep that shit. You keep that shit. You sell it to your garage sale. Next garage sale. We still hanging out once a week. I got game tickets, and his reply to him was, "Well, I don't feel obligated to take me. Just freaks me out." No, don't overthink. Hey, if he goes with it, then go with it. That's fine. See, but we end up going to the game and having a beast time. I just have to have the talk. You better have the talk. Listen, Sally, you're gonna dig yourself a hole. I'm calling it now. So next time I'm on this live feed, you're gonna say I told you so. You're getting him way too comfortable with what it is right now. He's getting way too comfortable with the way things are right now. You better get on that ass. I left you in good hands. Hey, Sally, you're a good-looking girl. You seem like you knew what you were doing. You had him invested a little bit. If you said it, at the time when we were talking, I thought you were in good hands. I don't know where you're at now. I think you're letting it linger too much. And it's like a fart, man. You don't want that shit to linger. You're not about that life, okay? Nothing lingers. Nothing in the world is good at lingering, or nothing is good at lingers. Whatever. Hey, Julia, what's up, girl? I saw you on my Facebook, man. Finally. I was like, Julia, why in the hell are you not on my Facebook? I see you on my comments all the time and YouTube. I was like, really? You're not a Facebook follower? Like, seriously? Actually, a lot of you all need to follow my Facebook, man. Let's be real, girl. Hold on. What's my Facebook? How you all not my Facebook friends? Not my Facebook, but my, where's my damn live stream? Here we go. Here, you all need a Facebook. But I said, Julia, hold on. What do you think about a guy who says that he needs to find himself by traveling, for example? Well, if he's actually out traveling, then okay. If he's not, then that's another story. You better get on his ass. I'm happy you finally got onto my my Facebook page, though, Julia. Nice to see you. Damn, you're all moving fast like Sally. So I just make a date with him this week and then have a talk. He either says yes to the relationship, or if he says no, I cut him off. See, in your situation, I don't know, because I don't think he was a bad guy. It comes down to whatever you want, whatever you truly want, and don't lower your value. I'm just gonna say that. Just don't lower your value to keep him in your life. If a guy hurt from his ex uses you as a rebound and realizes you're a good person and doesn't want to break your heart, would you still be? No, Rachel, girl, Rachel, hey, what's up, Rachel? I haven't talked to you in a while. Nah, Rachel, get that guy out of here, man. That guy's bullshit. Don't listen to that bullshit. He ain't about that life, girl. No, Red Rose, you don't need to be my Facebook friend. You need to be my damn. You need to get like my page. Sally. You see what's Sally, the spokesperson. By the way, everyone should get the value guide. It's so helpful and logical. It's the other coaches who promise magic. His advice is real. See, my advice is real. I'm about to put that in here again. Hold on. I'm about to put that value guide in here again. That shit's real. I'm telling you, ladies. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to help you out a little bit. Just trying to give you some loving. Yeah, don't be friends with him, Rachel. Julia, you just found me on there. You serious? Kill me. If a guy always looks at your Instagram story, does that mean he might like you? It's just interesting. Hey, Ashley, I look at your Instagram story. I look at everyone's Instagram story, man. If I have you on Instagram, I look at your story. Like, I just check it out. Now, of course, I'm not very active on Instagram, as you can tell. I need to be more active because my audience is there. That's perfect for marketing. And because Instagram's owned by Facebook, you're going to know that there's going to be a lot of ads coming on there, which I need to take advantage of. I'm not. Oh, my God. But it might be a sign that he likes you. Hey, it's a sign that he's thinking about you. So I mean, or otherwise he wouldn't be looking at it. Sally, you better do something, girl. Okay, Rachel, what's up, girl? Rachel, you haven't been on Snap a lot lately, have you? You used to be snapping all the time, left and right. Good, Sarah Love, good. Sarah, I thought you already were. See, I'm telling you, you know what I like about this community is that I see you. The same ladies comment, talk, reach out. I have sessions with. I have Rachel. You got a new Snapchat? Oh my God, Rachel, it's Elliot Scott Date. I'll put it in here. Hold on, Rachel. You killing me, Rachel? Come on, man. But the thing I love about this community is that I know all of you. Like, I'm seriously building depth with you. Like, I see you all on my Facebook. I see you all on Instagram. I see you all commenting on YouTube and all these on this. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, Maria, I'm thinking about doing hey, Maria, I was actually thinking about doing a live stream with Instagram too, and just having a straight up like sit right here while I'm looking at them both. Might as well. Maria. I need to get more involved in Instagram. I really do. It's going to be the new thing soon. I really think it is. Hello from Paris. Dang, what time is it over there in Paris? Holy moly! Let me guess. Don't even tell me. It's like 10 o'clock. Like 10:30, 9:30. Hey, Candy, those predating skills are everything, man. I'm telling you. Cats. Can you take guys serious who seem really interested in the beginning, or is that just all bullshit? Elliot Scott fam, hashtag. Cat, I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Why? I mean, don't take the guy serious until he proves you otherwise. That's the way you got to do it. Hello from Slovakia. What's up, girl? You helped me out a lot. Thank you. I like that. Thank you. Do you think a guy could just be friends with a girl? Yeah, I do. Because I have some ugly ass friends who I'm just friends with. That sounds so bad. Now I know why people don't care, man. If you want to unsubscribe, I totally understand. I'm fucking harsh, man. You don't look at my Insta stories. Girl, I look at everyone's Insta stories. Don't play. I'm barely on Instagram. That's my thing. My Instagram is. Oh, yeah, you did, Sarah. Okay, yeah, I remember. No, I. What's her name? Dr. Lynn Plant? Lena Plant? What the hell name is that? I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just interesting. I need to get more on Instagram. My Instagram isn't up to par, man. My Instagram's sad. Oh, I got over those 100 likes though. That's good. I need to do more of Instagram. I really do. Yeah, Sally's right. Just let it go, man. I mean, she said, "Hold on, just don't take a guy's super interest in the beginning as proof you should match his interest." Yeah, it's true. Don't. I think I told someone that in an email or a text. Like when a guy shows, the problem a lot of women make is a guy always shows a lot of interest in the beginning. That's just how men are. And then women show like a super amount of interest in the beginning because she's like, oh look, he can show all this interest, now I can. I'm going to open this can of worms. And then when the guy now slowly starts pulling away, she's freaking out because she's like, well, what the hell just happened? Let me tell you, you don't match his energy in the beginning. Women should slowly match it over time and build it up, while a guy just goes whoop, and then it should just kind of level out over here if he likes you, or to go whoop, boom. So, why did you move to Idaho? You guys actually want to know the story on why I moved to Idaho? It's kind of funny. I lived in Washington, never been to Idaho, never checked the place out, never set foot in here, right? Never, ever, ever, ever. Don't know what the place looked like, nothing. Just decided to pick up and leave. Just decided to come. There's certain reasons why I decided to come here, which I'm not going to discuss here because I mean it's not like personal reasons. It's just other reasons. But yeah, I love it here though. How does a woman act manly on a date, like discussing with him? How does a woman act manly on a date or mainly? I don't know what you mean there, Victoria. Victoria, where are you from? Oh, what is acting manly? What's acting manly? Uh, hey, it's in my value guide. I go into depth on that. Men should provide and satisfy. Sally's right. Men show insane amount of interest in the beginning, and it's his way of filling you out. Doesn't mean they actually like you. Trust me, I've taken it serious and it turned out to be a test. Bingo! I'm telling you, I teach people that all the time, man. I say that in my what's it called book, value guide. Oh, what's this girl's name right here from Brazil? How do you pronounce your name? Renata from Brazil. Hello, if he delays to send text messages or delays to answer a lot, should I do the same to him or just don't answer? Or see, my thing is don't. This is why I always say texting is the problem. You don't know what the true answer is. Is he actually delaying to text you because he's doing it to play mind games, or is he actually busy? Like you don't know the difference. And when you start doing that back to him, um, you're starting now. That's starting to play mind games and starting to get prideful. And how's attraction built that way? You need to make the date. That's what you need to do. You need to make the date. Oh, hold on. I do have a Pinterest, but I never use it, so I would never put Pinterest up there. VM. Um, guess what? Let's see. Ladies, man, I love you, ladies, man. I really do. You ladies are fun to talk to. I do these all day. What do you ladies mostly watch on YouTube? Actually, like, what do you all watch on YouTube? Oh, you guys hear that clicking noise? Shit, I didn't want you to hear that. Damn it! It's my mouse. I'm clicking. Ah, man, that's gonna. You guys hear that clicking noise? Are you shitting me? Oh man, I have to get rid of that. I got to use a mouse next time. Damn it! So now when people watch this, they're gonna hear the click, 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 click. Damn it! That's not good. I hate test. Okay, but examples, please, Elliot. Of what? Examples of what? What do you mean? It's in. Hey, Victoria, it's in my value guide, girl. It's in my value guide. Make him feel like he's impressed. Listen, here's a short little summary on how to think about it. His job is to provide and satisfy, right? Well, I think that's the masculine energy. The feminine energy, if his job is to provide and satisfy, you want to make him feel like he's providing, satisfying for you. So how do you do that? It's all situational. So, for example, if he does something you like, thank him. If he takes you out, thank him. If he has a big dick, tell him he has a big dick. I don't, you get what I'm saying, though? Just don't overdo it. Just it's all about conditioning. Condition him. Man, you all hear that pushing noise? I don't like that. Makeup tutorials. Who's doing that? I'm not making no makeup tutorials. Yes, you should allow him to pay on the first. He should pay on the first date. Are you kidding me? I mean, nowadays people are like, oh no, it should be both. Like Husky has a really, I talk about him a lot. He has a really popular video about who should pay first, and I agree with him on that one. I agree with him on that one. I think the man should pay, but the woman should offer at the same time. Like the man shouldn't be expected to pay; he should just do it out of the masculine energy. I agree. I agree with Red Rose, Renita. I just told you, Victoria. Elliot, is character, rich, or status the three things men go for? Yes. Again, in my value guide, I talk about it all the time. Guys want to boost their ego, sexuality, their status. Um, they're pretty envious. See, I would say rich goes with status. Don't those aren't different. Rich goes with status. Well, I used to watch Red Rose. I used to watch ASMR too. That's to put you to sleep. Just get the value guide, just like Sally's talking about. Do you have more examples? I have a million examples, Victoria. What more do you need then, Victoria? If you have my value guide, what more do you need? I have a whole section there on what women should be doing. I even have little diagrams on what women should be doing. Listen, if you read that and you're asking these questions, then that's not the problem. That's not the problem. There's something else, Victoria. Something else is the problem. I don't know that channel. Elliot, be more playful. Make contest. What kind of contest should I have? I can make contests. I was thinking about it. What kind of contest should I? What kind of contest should I make? No, I have not met him. He don't even know who I am. He invites me out and then he pays. That's very good, Sarah. I was thinking. I was thinking about making it. I was thinking about making an SM or an ASMR channel where you whisper and shit like that and tell women what they want to hear and shit and but doing it in a very soft voice. So they can just fall asleep to my shit. But I didn't know. I don't know, man. I was thinking about that. Should I make an ASMR video, ladies? Also, if I make a contest, what should it be? Pepe Ann, yes, it does. Context is everything. Context is everything. I agree. Victoria, I have two guides. I have a manology and I have I don't pay Sally anything. It's just that good. Now Sally was a client of mine. Sally was a texting and email client, and she bought my value guide. But damn it, what was I saying, Victoria? My ADHD. Damn it. What was I saying? Oh, I forgot. Oh, son of a bitch. Me and my damn thinking. I'm not paying Moo either. She just talking me up. I need to do an ASMR. Do people here know what ASMR is? When's a good time to say the word love? Oh, I don't know. When you're ready? No, not when you're ready. No. Yeah, it comes down to context, and it comes down to you have to ask yourself the right questions, like are you in love or are you in lust? Why are you wanting to say it? Why are you wanting to say it now? What makes you think you're in love? You got to ask deeper questions. I would hold off. They always say, if you want to say it, hold off a little bit before saying it. Selling your sweet whispers. I have 2 books, yeah. Oh my God, you're such a pimp. How am I a pimp? I want to do an ASMR. Should I make it a different channel though? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I should do it. I don't know, man. That's just too much. I don't know. God, that would be such a. I might, man. I don't know. Shit. I don't watch AMRs, but I watch yours. I don't know what I even talk about. All my videos are already over here, man. Shit. We'll find out. We'll find some. You're probably being lust, girl. You're probably in lust, rust. No, he won't say it first, Carla. If he does, he's bullshitting you. Guys don't say that shit first. I mean, yes and no. I said it first a couple times, but I don't know. How do you make a guy jealous, Elliot? You don't need to make a guy jealous. I'm not telling you that. You don't need to make a guy jealous. First off, you have to make him just like value. If you want to make him like you, you have to do certain things. Like if you want a guy, I always tell women this all the time. If you want a guy to text you, and let's say he's not texting back, or he's not texting back fast enough or long enough, or he's not holding conversations, he's not doing what you want on text, right? Let's say that's going on. The problem is with the texting, it's you didn't have the value, you didn't win him over with the pre-dating, right? The stuff I teach in my value guide, you didn't do that stuff prior to the texting, so he's not invested in the texting because he's not invested in you as a person. Okay? Same thing with jealousy. If you're trying to make a guy jealous, he's not going to be jealous if he doesn't give a shit. So I can tell you to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. And you can do that and you can do it perfectly. It doesn't matter if he doesn't want to buy, right? If he's not a buyer. We buy based on emotion. We don't buy based on logic. So you got to get that shit squared off. Hold on, I like to watch men now. That's true, Cat. You gotta watch the men, man. No, new channel. Just do one dating advice ASMR channel. I'm thinking about it, maybe. I might. So in terms of value, do guys notice things like when a girl always has her nails done, hair done, toes painted, makeup? Well, I mean, if you're wearing matching lingerie, I would know. If you had a different hairstyle, I would probably know depending on what you do. Makeup, hair, or makeup, toes, nails, depends. But a girl's matching lingerie, oh girl, I would know that. Hell yeah. I think a lot of guys would know that. By the way, I just wanted to, and I'm not paying her to say this, but I don't know how to pronounce your name, girl. By the way, I just wanted to say Elliot really helps me in getting my boyfriend. Watched all his videos. Thank you. Hey, Sarah, I was thinking about doing vlogs also. I was thinking about doing vlogs. Great, Carla. Great pickup lines to find when you find a guy attractive at a mall or store. Situational openers. Ask him what looks better on you. Anything situational. I was thinking. Oh, Angel. Let me see. Hold on, Angel. What are you talking about, Angel? Oh, I watched you. I'm so happy. I better be your favorite dating coach. Angel, Angel, what the hell are you talking about? Emma, you better watch my shit. Y'all better watch my shit. Angel, what the hell are you talking about? Angel, you smoking something, man. I'm scrolling all the way up and I didn't see shit. You messing with my emotions, Angel. Type a GER or GER. Type in what's ASMR. It's the shit. It helps you sleep. That's my beautiful voice. Angel, I can't find your shit, hun. Oh, I gotta make noise too. I forgot about that. Oh man, ASMR is not just people whispering; it's noise too. It's not arms; it's ASMR. I gotta do that too. You're right. Shit, I gotta make noise. I don't know what I gotta make noise doing. I'm not good. I have no idea how to do it. What's LL Bean Gal or Girly Girl? What do you guys want? I don't want neither of those girls. Thank you. You owe me big time. I remember that. Thank you. Thanks, Elliot. Logging off to read your guide. Do your thing, hon. Hey, if any of you read my guide and you want me to put something more in there, because I'm thinking about making a value guide video course, right? A course, which is separate from the guide. It's two different things. So if you want to get the course, it's separate, okay? You have because it's going to be a lot more in depth, and it's going to be. And when I make the course, it's actually I'm going to be writing shit, like doing all these things. Like, so if you read my value guide and you see something in there that's not there, which I mean it's 100 and something pages on value, so I'm sure I have a lot in there. But if there's something else you want, let me know in the like write me an email or something and let me know so I can add more value. Maria, you're a smart woman. Angel, I said I want you to buy a text pay session with you. Can I choose SAS? Angel, if you buy a texting session with me, and it's 3 days, right? So if you say I want to start, or if you want to start today, then we'll start today. If you write me and you say, hey, I want to start tomorrow, we'll start tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You just text me and let me know. I'm real chill with it. Which, by the way, I have texting clients here who are probably looking at my home. See, this is how you do it, Rick. I'm gonna do it live right here. I know I have texting clients on. They're gonna get on my ass. Hold on, shit. That's a really long time. Don't know. My 3 days during. Oh. You're not bothering me. Doing whatever you want. That's what you paid for. Which is another thing. Also, ladies, let me tell you about the texting session. If you get a texting session with me, don't think that because I'm not responding to you right away or that you're texting so much that you're bothering me. You're not. You paid for a texting session with me. That's what you paid for. I don't want you to think that you are overdoing it or that you're freaking out or that I'm freaking out like, oh my gosh, she's texting me nonstop. No. When I text you. I'll give you, I'll talk to you and stuff like that. But you can text as much as you want. Don't think you're overdoing it. You're not. That's what you paid for. What donate button? I don't have a donate button on my website. I have a donate button down here. If you're on your laptop or computer, it's the $sign. You can donate money. I don't have a donate button on my website though. I need one probably. Can you answer my question now? I just answered your question. Oh, if my man said no option when I asked him, oh damn it, hold on. If my man said no opinion when I asked him, should I accept my ex back to me? I don't know what you mean, Angel. I can't read that. I wouldn't take either of those guys. I would get a texting session with me probably. Oh, that's true. That's true what Sally said. And no, I'm not paying Sally. But sometimes when I do a texting session like you just saw, I will. You're doing a texting session with me right now, and I am on live stream. I don't know if you're watching or not. I will leave a text. Sometimes I will hold the button and talk to them, like leave a voicemail or a voice chat. So it's like we're talking just because it's easier to do that. So I would do that a lot of the times. If you get a texting session with me, I love that stuff. It's so much easier too. Let's see what she's saying, man. Shit all of us. But yeah, I love this stuff, man. On. You want. Oh, you better get on. You better get on then, girl. Yeah. So, ladies, texting session to help you out. Email session, value guide. Yeah, what about anxiety? Wait, what about anxiety and over texting? Oh, I know it. No, Stina, I know that's exactly why women over text. I know exactly why women over text. If you get a phone session with me, I'd probably rip into you on it. A lot of women over text for validation purposes, right? Let me give you an example. It could be, like you said, insecurities. It depends on how you want to say it. It could be insecurities and anxieties. But I know a lot of women who over text because they like the idea of texting the guy and then getting a response from him because that gives her validation that he still likes her or that he's still interested in stuff like that. But what they don't realize is they dig themselves into a hole that if the guy doesn't text back right away, they start to freak out and then they can start spiraling from down there. So I mean, it makes all the difference, man. Angel, don't do that. Don't play with the man's pride like that. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna turn out pretty. And don't waste your time on an ex. I agree with Kat. Yeah. But Ellie, I said I probably need to upgrade and move on. Well, yeah, Sarah, that's your answer right there. You already know them, girl. You need to upgrade and move on. You need to upgrade and move on. Hey, and this is still burning. Oh, that smells so good. I feel like I'm too clean, but he just laughs and says I'm fine, and that's cute. Should I believe that? No, you shouldn't believe that, because he doesn't even know. And I know that sounds real far fetched, like voodoo, but listen, trust me. What a guy says, it's like ego, right? It's like I'm talking about like psychological ego. If a guy um, tells you that kind of shit, he only knows a small. I know you guys seen the demonstration in a psychology book where you have the iceberg underwater and the top's the ego and then it's the super ego and then the id, or stuff, or sorry, the other way around. But it that's the same way. Like a guy does, men don't know what they don't know. Attraction is not a choice. So he can say, "Oh, you're fine with that. You're fine with that. You're fine with that." That's not necessarily true. Because guys say that kind of shit all the time, but yet they still pull away. Like you're not the only story that happens. So watch it, okay? I wouldn't take that with a grain of salt. Candy, how does Manology compare to the Value Guide? Manology is more of a fundamental aspect, and it talks about all kind of things. It's for newbies, pretty much, or to get a foundation of men and dating and stuff. Value Guide focuses on texting. Value Guide focuses on getting a guy to commit, to build depth, rapport, to get him to chase, to get him to invest. And it's more concentrated on value. So, what are you trying to do? Yeah, it's true, Sally. But the more you try to explain to a guy your red flag, or the more you try to think to a guy, or like this is why I always tell women, don't apologize. If you have a red flag or you did something, let it go. Do not apologize about it. Because again, attraction is not a choice. I don't care how much you explain to him, his brain's going to take it a different way. As soon as you start talking to him about it and it gets in his head, it's still publicity towards a red flag. So, or attention towards a red flag. Just drop a red flag. Just drop the red flag. Don't talk about a red flag. Ladies, don't apologize about it. Just win them over with value. That's what you got to do. Win them over with value. Okay, so that's what I would do personally. Let me see what we did. Who? You better not be unliking me. Let's see what else you guys got here. Then is it love? Don't giving a shit? Don't give a shit, girl. Don't give a shit about the love, man. Just love is something that comes over time, right? I think love is a high level that you have to work your way to. A lot of this bullshit is lust, scarcity, you not having options, your insecurities, being desperate, lack of men in your life, all that kind of stuff. And so it gives the illusion of love. Love is way up here, and something you both have to work to over time. Okay, so don't give a shit about love right now. Just work on value. Carla, wow. How to be more feminine and masculine at your hey. A lot of people liked Ronda Rousey before she got her ass handed to her. A lot of people liked her and thought she was sexy as hell. So you can still have a feminine energy, and be at a boxing club. I think. Elliot, do you have sisters? Yes, I have a younger sister who I love dearly. I have a younger brother and sister, but my sister are very, very, very close. Hey, Carol says sexy confidence is a dork. I wouldn't fuck it. I wouldn't fuck him either, probably. But that's for different reasons, kind of guy. But not that I judge. I don't care. But yeah. If you were really attracted to a woman you can't have because she's in a relationship, but you sense that they might feel the same for you, how would you act around her? I would act normal. I would not sabotage that relationship. That's another problem in this world. Everyone's sabotaging relationships because they feel like it's everyone feels like the grass is greener on the other side, but the grass is only green where you're actually watering it, right? So don't leave one guy to get with another. Don't leave one girl to get with another. Don't think it's better on the outside unless you're miserable in your relationship. Just focus on what you're in right now. Don't sabotage other people's relationships for your selfish need. Not saying that's what you're doing, but that's the problem. What should I say when he calls me the best girlfriend ever? Own it. Own it. Own that shit, girl. What do you mean value? Value guide. Read my value guide. The value is what he is, the offers or the benefits you add to his particular goal, basically, right? So let me give you an example. I always use this example. If you're a tennis player and you want to better your tennis game, right? And you want to, or let's say I come along with some nice tennis rackets, and let's say they're very expensive tennis rackets, thousands of dollars for this tennis racket. Since you want to better your tennis game and it's very important to you, you're going to buy those tennis rackets. However, if you're a basketball player and I try to get you those tennis rackets, you're going to be like, what the hell? I don't want this. Even if I try to sell them to you for a couple of dollars, you're still not going to want them because they may be the best tennis rackets in the world. You don't play tennis, but you don't give a shit about them. So you have to create value. You have to know what his goal and his particular wants are, and you have to find out how you can add to that. And vice versa. You should be doing the same thing. What's my opinion on Tinder? Hookup site. Hookup site. Emma. Better get someone that sees your value, Sarah, but important that you see yourself first. I agree. Yeah. That's true. Ladies, you need to be more picky. I think ladies think they're picky. Ladies aren't picky. Ladies need to be picky, man. You need to know how to cut through. I'm telling you, seriously, ladies need to be cutthroat with this shit sometimes. Just cut a guy out, say, fuck that shit, I'm done, I'm doing my own thing. And just do your thing. Hold on, I miss Red Rose, I got you. Hold on, girl. Sorry for all these clicks. I know you don't want to hear those clicks, people. Red Rose, okay. Can men really see that size, body, and shape even underneath all those loose clothes? Some guys guess my waist and breast size correctly. Girl, I'm so good at guessing breast size, it's not even funny. Yeah, guys can see that shit. Guys know, man. Guys have probably seen breasts as many times as you have seen your own breasts, right? Guys are always looking at breasts. Guys know. Hey, Chaos. I like the irony that your name's Chaos, but you're being too nice. Don't be too nice. Don't. Just be normal. Be respectful towards the guy who's respectful towards you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being nice. Maybe you're being too nice. Let's see. It is a divorced man who easily falls in love with a woman he said he likes. Don't do it. Don't do it, Angel. Don't do it. And if he's a divorced man, especially a newly divorced man, it's called rebound, girl. Don't do it. Oh, she says I work with my boyfriend at McDonald's. I know I shouldn't date a coworker. Let's give her the mean. Oh, not mean. And hun, I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm just doing it out of fun. I'm giving you this face. Hey, I mean, if you guys like each other, and if you're working at McDonald's and you like each other, then great. Just worry about the consequences, man. I'm telling you, it's a bitch working together and you broke up. It's a bitch, man. It's my gamer tag. Ooh, what games do you play, Chaos? I already tell you play Xbox. Am I right? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I already know you play Xbox. I already know because someone who names himself Chaos plays Xbox. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying. Hold on now. Elliot, I asked the guy what his type is, like you said in one of your videos, but he said he doesn't have a type. Is that normal? That could be that could be normal. What if I met Katy Perry on Tinder? Still only hot girl? Oh my god, if I met Katy Perry on Tinder, I'd flip shit right now. Oh my god, girl, stop playing with me. I wouldn't know what I would do if I met her on Tinder. I'd be in love. I'd be in love. See, I was right. I told you she'd play on Xbox. I knew it. I'm so good, man. I'm so good at everything, guys. I'm okay at everything. I'm okay. Mostly RPGs. Did you play the new Final Fantasy? I love that game. That was a good game. We work separate shifts though, so I never see him at work. Well, that's good. I made most stubborn guy I know to ask me what he should do to get my old behaving back. I didn't plan it. I stopped reacting and showed red flags. Hey, you told him what? I made most stubborn guy I know to ask me what he should do to get my. I don't know what you're saying there. Everyone, give Linda's self-esteem's is all time low. Let's give her some hearts. She needs some loving. She needs some loving. How do I give a lot of hearts? I don't know how to do this shit. Linda's self-esteem is low. Let's give her some hearts. Give her some loving. Let her feel good about herself. I know that feeling, man. That fucking sucks. This is my gamer tag too. What games do you play? I didn't know how to say your name though. Shellerostru. You watch anime, huh? I can already tell too. Elliot, I bought your value guide. When are you coming out with another one? Well, here's my thing. I'm thinking the rest of my guides are going to be videos, video courses. Which are going to cost a little more, but it's going to go a lot more in depth, and a lot of you can actually get through them and read them or watch them and stuff like that. Yeah. So we'll see how that works out. Can you give me some date ideas, things, or dates we can go on to make him feel like his, with us is better, or his life is better with you in it? I really can't. I think it comes down to depth. Really, I know that's not the answer you want to hear, Sally, but I think it just comes down to depth. If you focus on depth, I think you can get a guy to like you. I don't think that. I mean, think about here. I always say this: ask a deeper question. Why do you think you need to go to a certain place? Why do you think you need to have a certain atmosphere to win a guy over? And why can't you do it with just your personality? I'm not saying you can't, but why? Like I always tell women to ask these deeper questions. Like, why do you think you need a certain place or idea or ideology, atmosphere, aura, vibe to get him instead of doing it yourself? I'm telling you, you and I can sit in a toilet stall and I can win you over. Okay, well that's a good one. I got. We can sit in a phone booth, a toilet stall, and I can win you over. You just make the best of what. That's how you know you have true value, when you can make the best of any situation you're in. My name is actually Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Hey, I'm gonna remember that too. I have a still trap mind. I'm gonna remember that next time I'm on a live stream, I'm gonna say your name, and that's what she said. And yeah, I'm gonna remember, and you're like, holy shit. Explain depth. Depth is hard to explain. Like what I'm doing right now with you is depth. As I'm making the extra efforts. I'm trying something different. It's all about experiences. Like I said, Sally, if you and I went skydiving, and that was the first time I went skydiving, I'd probably remember that experience with you than if I were to go, like, let's say I date another girl and we start doing another. You know what I'm saying? Depth can be, and I explained in my value guide, it can be many different things. A good example would be what I'm doing right now. This is depth. And depth comes over time, right? Don't try too much too fast. Just let them open up to you again, like I said in the guide. Let them open up to you slowly. Do the steps correctly. I'm supposed to show him life is better with me. I thought that would be life with me is full fun. No, you're right, Sally. But she says, I just mean I'm supposed to show him life's better with me. I thought that would be life with me is full of fun dates, exciting travel, fun stuff like that. You're exactly right. But here's the thing: it's all about a balance. I tell women this all the time. It's everyone can be positive, right? It's easy to be positive in life when everything goes right. It's when things don't go right and you still have a positive mind. You still think I can get through this. I like all you women right now are talking about heartbreaks or getting over somebody. It's easy to be happy go lucky. I'm all about relationships when your relationship's going well. But when you're going through a heartbreak, how are you now? Like, are you still that way? Probably not. So what I'm trying to say, Sally, is while all that stuff is good and you should do that, it's when you don't have that and you're able to improvise that he sees your true value. He sees your true color. Let me tell you, I'm like I can go on dates with all these women and have really and win them over, right? Great, but a lot of guys can do that. That's when I'm laying down with the girl and I'm cuddling her, and we can sit and have an awesome conversation and joke around. There's this girl I was talking to in Washington. It's the same girl I talk about when I talk about the girls in Washington. Um, we were sitting down in her bed, laying there, cuddling, making out, filling up, whatever, watching the old school Disney. It was the Disney, the Robin Hood with the fox, right? Because I used to watch that when I was younger all the time. So I was like, I want you to watch this, and it was fun. It was a blast, and I enjoyed being with her. And I think that stuff really, really works. Um, so it's something. I mean, I think you need to work on with what you have, and then build from there instead of saying I need all this. Okay, up here to make it happen. Vanessa, I got you. Hold on, Vanessa. Here's my value guide. Crumbelina. Oh, I know Crumbelina. What's up, girl? I didn't know your real name was Tiffany. I remember that though. Watch. I remember that. I will remember that because I always see you on Snapchat. I got you now, girl. Yes, you can, Sally. Yeah. You can listen to him vent if he wants to vent. Don't force an event. Like I said in the guide, don't force it. That's where guys start to freak out. Just let it happen naturally. I think my personality is better when I'm in a social situation. I can mine too in a little bit. Depends. Like I'm really good at improvising. Like, I'm really good at working off of people. But at the same time, I can sit there and have fun with her. Um, do you need a value guide for women as well? Yes, guys have it too. There's value guides out there for guys. Corey Wayne sells one, and it's really good. Um, Elliot, can you meet a great guy on dating sites, or do you think they're all for hookups? You can meet a great guy on dating sites, but you have to go through a lot of toads, like a lot of frogs, to find the guy. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth the ups and downs to find the guy at the end? I think it just comes down to investing time and energy. Like, I think there's better ways of going about it. Gladius is my favorite Final Fantasy character. My favorite Final Fantasy character is oh shit, probably Auron, Tidus, Yuna. Final Fantasy X characters. Um, I like Tifa a lot from Final Fantasy VII. Also, that was a good one. When can he meet your friends? Third day. He can meet your friends the first day if you want. I mean, I personally wouldn't do that, but whenever you want to meet friends. Do you? What's up, Jackie? What's up, girl? Do you ever get nervous around women, or is it possible? Yeah, I get nervous around women. Everyone gets nervous. You can't. It's fight or flight. You can't beat that. You can just know how to. You're just better at controlling it. Yes, Sally. I agree with Sally. Me too. I feel like it's easier to be silly when it's not just with one on one with the guy. I can personally do it either way because again, I feel like if you have the depth and you can be who you are and they know who you are as a person, then you can just be goofy and stuff like that. And I have friends who, or girls I dated who just love that shit. But at the same time, again, you got to ask yourself why you're that way. And most of the time, you're that way because in the social setting, you get positive feedback, and we're all socially constructed to follow that. So if I make a joke and no one laughs, then it's awkward. But if I make a joke and let's say there's 10 of you and 3 of you laugh, then they don't think, oh, that's awkward. They just think, oh, I didn't get the joke. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way you have to look at it. God, I'm good, man. Girl, I'm good. I'm currently friends with a guy I really liked. We started off dating, but it was intense and fast. He disappeared because he felt I needed to mature a little bit. He's a little older. I probably agree with him. We're good friends, and I know he values my insight. No, don't be his friend. Get out of it. Get out. Stop being his friend. Cut it off. Don't be his friend. Don't be his friend. Linda, you better now? Linda, you better get good, girl. I got you. Don't even worry about it. We all family here. Don't even worry about it. Help, I have not had sex with my boyfriend in 6 weeks. The last 2 times we have had sex, he couldn't stay hard. He says that his weight gain is the cause. I agree with him 100%. It's not you. Don't. What I was talking about this earlier. It's not you, women. Don't worry. Things like weight gain, self-esteem, trying to pleasure you, getting in his own head, performance anxiety, just anxiety, stress, him thinking about his dick size. That all takes a big toll. Don't worry about it. It's not you. You're welcome, Linda. Oh, what? Elliot, I'm about to do a text session with you to talk about the divorce guy I'm with you. However, you said don't do it. Then, well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to try to sell you on my session, Angel. So I'm going to be real with you. If it's a divorce guy, I feel like it's going to be a rebound. Now, if you want to get a session with me and talk more about that, like more insight on like the male mind and why guys are that way, then you can go ahead. However, if you want me to try to get you the guy, I'm not. I don't think it's going to be a good investment for you because I feel like the guys just got. Here's the thing with divorce guys. He probably wants a rebound because he's a low ego man, right? Like when you just get out of a divorce. When I say just, it doesn't have to be. It can be 6 months, a year, whatever. His job, when the man's job is to provide and satisfy for a woman, he failed at that miserably when he got the divorce, even if he's the one who ended it. Okay, the last thing a guy's going to want to do after a marriage, a commitment that he's bonded to, is jump into another relationship. That's the last thing he's going to want to do. He gets especially since he's newly free and he gets a sense of freedom, he doesn't want to jump back into that. So I think the odds are against you, but you can do what you want in terms of getting a session. Chaos. We talk about my Instagram posts are always on point. I don't post anything on Instagram. Barely. Elliot Lace, how can I turn a guy down that I just see as a friend, but he has feelings for me? I value him as a friend. And don't. Hey, here's the thing: you can say whatever you want to him because if he actually likes you, you have the value. He ain't gonna go anywhere unless he wants to pull away to get to heal himself, or he wants to pull away to get over you. Then you should let him. You gotta respect that. But I don't think you're gonna ruin a friendship, especially if you let him down softly. And when you let him down, tell him it's more. Do the whole "it's me, not you" kind of thing. Don't ever blame someone when they're opening up or spilling their heart. By the way, this is my longest session of all time. Holy shit. Ask Ellie, I asked you a question at 22:05. I don't know what that means. Ask again, Hazel. I got you. Oh, thank you, Chaos. I'm just trying to help you out, Angel. So do what you gotta do, girl. So I don't have to worry that he's cheating. No, don't assume. That's the last thing. If a guy couldn't get hard, I would not assume that he's cheating. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm a guy, so I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I'll assume he's not interested in me because I'm a guy. But for you, um, I would not assume he's cheating. No, that's far fetched. I'm not saying he's not, but I would say that's really, really far fetched right now. Yeah. Carol Thomas. Everyone came up with that. Everyone wants me to do some ASMR. You don't gotta watch it. It's a different channel. I might. I'm not sure yet, man. Hey, Michelle, that's my problem. I gotta do some ASMR, maybe, man. I don't know. Hey, what's her name? She gotta ask that question again. What's her name? Hold on. Cats. Yeah, be careful of those little ego men, man. They mess with you. They play with your emotions, girl. Yeah, be careful of that shit. Why's my hair sticking out over here? I can see my hair sticking. Come on, all this milk. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, I'm so ugly right now. Oh my shit. This is why I'm cutting my hair, ladies. I'm telling you, I'm getting rid of that shit. Getting rid of that shit. Soon, 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 soon. That's why you want ASMR. You don't want that ASMR, girl? Kimberly, you asked me a question where? Everyone's asking me these damn questions. I can't read them all. Damn it. Sorry, everybody. Oh, still buddy value heading in the right direction, though. How important is the guy where you are? I would say it's important. I mean, how important is it for where a guy, where you work? Is that important to a guy on where you work? I would say yes and no, personally. Yeah, I would say yeah. But if you're a really hot girl, I would say no. It's just one of those things. What are you laughing about? What did Michelle say? Hold on. Oh, yeah. You don't ask the questions. I can't get your damn questions. Hold on, man. You all ask so many damn questions. Oh, did someone just ask me? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Elliot, for answering my question. I don't want to live this much. Moo, I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you all the love. I'm trying to give you all the love, man. Elliot, are you cutting all your hair off? I'm thinking about it. Not all of it off. I'm thinking cutting it short on the sides and long on top. That douchebag look. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, crafty Scorpio. Nope. I have all pictures of my exes on my Facebook. I just don't give a shit about changing it. I'm above that. I'm past that. No, I would not give my hair to Locks and Love. They charge too much to the patients. What's up, Flavia? Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga? Lo siento, I have to cut my hair. Oh. Mind Rush. What are you talking about? What is okay? Okay. I want a paid session about a divorce guy. Well, going through a divorce with a child. Would you be able to help? I can give you the answers. I can give you a lot of answers. I don't know if they're answers you want to hear though. I might be that one. I think it is that one, Sally. Just not that short on the sides. Hold on. Damn, ladies. Elliot, I keep running with my ex. I keep running into my ex when I'm with friends. Every time I see him, I'm nice, but he starts startling. But he's always startling and complains indirectly about me online. Let him complain. Let him complain. Be higher. Be higher than that. Let him complain. I think that's a good thing. What do you think about female sexuality versus female hormones? We like sex even when we're single, but we produce bonding hormones during. Is it reckless? No, I think it's perfect. I think it's how it should be. You're good, Jackie. Don't worry. Can you speak a little on women's intuition and how they use that to your advantage? Absolutely. Always listen to your guts. If I had $1 every time one of my clients said, I wish I listened to my gut, I knew it wasn't good for me, I should have followed my intuition, I'd be flipping money left and right, man, I'm telling you. But they don't, because just like everyone and everything else in the world, we got to find out the hard way, and we got to find out for ourselves. So, I don't know, Flavia, you say muy bien, but you don't want me to cut my hair. My pelo. ¿Es it pelo? ¿Cómo se dice hair en español? Pelo, sí. Yes, that's the best guy haircut in my opinion. I don't know, man. I think it's a douchebag look, but it is what it is too. Gur, I got you. I'm doing my emails right after this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you all. I'm doing the emails right after this. Wait, Gur, were you the one? Paul, were you the one who said I didn't have to get back to you right away? Someone said I didn't have to get back to him right away. Is that you? You had the long, which by the way, you had about 600 words longer than you were supposed to. Is that you, Gur? Gur R. I think that was you. I'll get back to you. You told me not to get back to you right away. So and plus it's a lot longer than it was. So I was like, okay, let me get on this in a little bit. Palo, see, okay. Gracias. You can always listen to that gut. Yeah, I think Gur, I think you're the one who wrote 600 words more than what you're supposed to write. I'm like, really? What is the purpose of the guy trying to make you jealous? Or at least I think he was. After I said it ain't gonna work and he blocked me. Pride. Straight up pride. Straight up pride. That's why, Kimberly. Guys are very egotistical. What kind of videos are coming up in the next weeks? She's wondering. Ooh, I don't know. I still don't know, man. Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not about that hipster look though, man. I know I kind of look like a grungy piece of shit right now, but and people always say I'm a hipster. I don't know why, but I'm not about the hipster look. I don't know. I'll try. I'm gonna try that look out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you all can unsubscribe. Good show. Thanks, Jackie. Beautiful Jackie. Candy. What are you smiling about? Preach, cat. What's your cat? Oh yeah, man. Cabello. Cabello is not hair. Isn't that horse? Horse hair is that what you're trying to say? Hmm. Come on, man. You guys are killing me, man. You guys are killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. You guys got any more questions, man? You guys got any questions, man? This is a long session. Holy shit. You look like a Viking. This guy was totally interested in me, and then after a few days, I told him that I have anxiety issues, and slowly he started ignoring me. Yeah, why would you say that? Don't say that to a guy. That's like that. You basically just gave him like, and again, I say this in the guide. You're like a medicine, right? And on medicine commercials, I'm feeding you the medicine that you want to hear. Like this medicine is going to help you with erectile dysfunction. Okay, this medicine is going to help you lube up, whatever it is. And then after taking the medicine, I give you all the white fine print at the end where I start naming all the side effects. You just name the side effect of dating you. Like I have anxiety. We know how anxious women are, man. Don't tell a guy. Show him your pros, not your cons. Let him find those out the hard way. How long have I been here? I've been here for a long time. I've been here for 3.5 hours. Shit. Yeah, you know what? I've been here too long, ladies. We're gonna call it a night. I was gonna call it a night anyway, despite that. But we're gonna call it a day. I've been here for 3.5 hours. If you want a session with me, just go ahead and click any of the links in my my videos. If you want a phone session with me, again, links below. My free book, links below. My value guide, links are below. I love you, ladies. Take care and peace. Well, let me see. Hold on. You have an Italian look. What do you mean I have an Italian look? Come on, man. Have a sexy look. Make sure to share this, like it, subscribe if you haven't. Um, again, share it some more, share it some more, share it some more. It is what it is. So let's see. We all still talking. Damn. I gotta get going, man. I gotta get on. I gotta get on these phone sessions. I want to make some cookies. I gotta get on these phone sessions, man. Or not phone sessions. I got email sessions. I got so many email sessions, man. Oh, damn, look at all you ladies. Now, hey, I'm leaving. I'll catch y'all, you beautiful ladies, later. Peace out. Love you. Take care. Peace.